Well, hello there. Hi, and welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. It's going to be an interesting night. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to do my first ever VATSIM FNO Friday night ops. I'm sure everybody who's here knows that that's what FNO is, but in case there's somebody here who doesn't, um, hi. Thanks for coming by. I'm gonna try and get things started up here. A little bird told me that Scotty Tahati is wrapping up his stream and planning to head over this way before too long. But let me start out by saying hi to some folks. Let's see if I remember. I need to undo that. And oh, that's really weird. I just looked up at the activity feed. That's one of the things that's up there on the ceiling. And it just said that Stream Elements has followed my channel 23 minutes ago. I don't know what that means or how that could have happened, but that's really weird. I'll try not to be distracted by that. Let me say hi to folks who are here. Oh my gosh, first in the chat, none other than Commando Solo. Welcome on in. Happy to see you. And oh, how did that no? Okay, well, let me try that again. Do this, and then that, and then this. Welcome on in, Commando Solo. Very good to see you. And oh my goodness, it's none other than M. Glickman. Hi, welcome on in. And right next to M. Glickman appearing in chat, and right next to my M. Glickman button, I see my monster button. Hi, monster. Wormhole, you are not a faithful stream watcher. You could have fooled me. Well, at any rate, perhaps unstable but faithful. I guess something like that. Hey, Stormred Games, good to see you. Welcome on in. M. Glickman, were you first? Oh golly, I thought I turned the. Hang on. I Okay, we'll troubleshoot that in a moment. As soon as we troubleshoot M. Glickman's, I got all the stuff I was doing to test stuff out before going live. And no, Commando Solo is the first one I see. M. Glickman, just the two before you. He said "woot," and then he said "let's go," and then I have you with a bunch of the purple. They're not sirens, but you know what I mean. Um, Monster, why did that cheer not come through? That's so weird. Let me see if it'll let me replay it. Well, there we go. Did I miss that somehow? Monster, thank you so much for the 100 bits for no distractions. Something tells me that is probably not going to happen. But SFC Sapper, welcome on in. Delighted to see you this evening. And have I missed anything? Oh yeah, well, wormhole work makes us all do well. Work makes all, as we say here in the South, all of y'all do certain things. As a very happy early retiree, I had almost forgotten about that. But oh my goodness, who should be here but the one and only real? Not This is no substitute. This is the real Tyraga. Good to see you, Tyro. Welcome on in. I know it's late there where you are. Oh, look, Mwet is here. Yes, it's a bonus. M. Glickman, yes, I understand you were here like before I went live. I'm just saying Commando Solo was here before I went live and before you. I think if you it seems like usually you see some of the like what happened before you went into the stream, but maybe not always all of it. Scotty, too hottie, coming in with the raid. Coming in with 16 people on a raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Scotty. Happy to see you. How was your stream, Scotty? I think you were doing more frame generation testing. I hope that maybe proved helpful, or that you may have discovered something that you didn't know before. Oh look, JDF Doggo. I don't know if you were coming in on the raid or if you came in on your own, but either way, I'm delighted you're here. And the lovely Swedish variety streamer Sigrin Mia has joined us. And Sigrin is lurking, but enjoy your lurk, Sigrin. I know it's late there in Sweden, but delighted to have your lurk. And oh my gosh, then it all starts happening when Scotty comes through the door and everything just starts popping. Oh hey, look, Sime is here. Sime, welcome on in. Oh, that's not Sime. Where is? Oh, there's Sime. And barbecue beef is here. Barbecue beef. Did you get my whisper? I tried to find you on Discord, but I don't think we're connected on Discord somehow. I sent you a whisper. You won the giveaway on Thursday. Yesterday? Is it really Friday? Was that yesterday? That was yesterday. You won the giveaway yesterday. So send me a whisper or a DM with who you'd like a sub to. But for the moment, welcome, barbecue beef. Gotti da hottie. Good to see you. Welcome. PMAX TV is here. Welcome on in, PMAX. Good to see you. No, I didn't think so. Okay. Happy to have you here. Party Parrot, indeed. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Hey, I think it looks to me like I have caught up to everybody but Munchy Crunch. Welcome on in, Munchy Crunch. Good to see you. And let's see. Let's just turn loose we'll turn loose the bots. And let's see. I think I made a new button that lets me disable the point reward. Well, the only point reward that makes noise. I now have a button that lets me disable it. So that's a good thing. So I think that's everything. But I'm just going to go ahead and start the airplane sounds as well, because if I don't, I'll forget. I think they should be those should not be loud enough to cause any terrible distraction. House! Oh my gosh, House! How did I overlook you? I thought, oh, there you are. I thought I scrolled carefully, but clearly I did not. So let me correct that oversight quickly. There we go. Ah, ha ha! Commander Space Dog, thank you so very much for the 9-month resub. 9 wonderful months. Having a baby, what a beautiful way of saying you love me. Yes, indeed. My cursive is awful. Wait, what? And what did Wormhole Extreme taller monitor? You know, there is some room between the top of the upper monitor and the ceiling, not a lot. So I could get a taller one. What would really make a difference would be if the whole thing were 3 inches lower. I mean, it's only 3 inches, but it could make a huge difference, if you know what I mean. Hint, hint. Never mind. We will. Commander Space Dog, welcome on in. And that's, you know, now I'm upset that she said it did not cause anything, because the command is let's see, I think I have to go up here to get sounds, right? So the command is just she, but wait a minute, is she not in my sound list? Oh no, because that's right, it's not listed under sounds because it's a video. But at any rate, I specifically went in and made an alias called She Said, so that when somebody does She Said, that it would be the same as if they had put in she. But is that whole part of the bot not working? Let's try. Oh, darn you, Michael. Okay. But She Said is not working. That is just really weird. I think it shouldn't be on cooldown for me, but huh. Oh, maybe I didn't make an alias. Maybe I put in a snide remark instead. Did it do that when you did She Said? Wait, now I have to go back up to the ceiling and see if I'm sure. Didn't you do She Said? Yeah, you did She Said. Oh, and it did do the snarky. Okay, fine. Alrighty. Well, there's that mystery solved. So, hi. Welcome on in, everybody. Great to have you here. Not really sure how this is going to go tonight. Oh no, I resized some things so that I could see more, like, for example, VATSPI, so I can see when Center comes on. Seattle Center not on yet. The event's not scheduled to start for another 12 minutes. I was kind of hoping to already be airborne. So before I get into the plan for tonight and where I think we're headed next, I would like to remind you that we are going to do a giveaway at the end of the stream. So type !ticket and put that into the chat to enter yourself for the drawing. We're going to give away a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel, or if you win the drawing and you're already subscribed here, I will gift you a sub to any channel on Twitch as long as you pick one that offers subscriptions. So, yay! Thank you, Sagrin. Thank you, House. Very good. Let's see. So this is my first time doing an FNO thing. You know, probably not a great idea to fly into an event airport in a single piston engine plane, but it's what I'm comfortable flying, and too bad. All those big boys in their big jets, they can have all the fun they want. I'm going to insert myself whether they like it or not. So I came up with a plan, and actually the notes for the event recommended like that if you just so the event is Portland and Vancouver, and they recommended that if your flight plan is just either Portland Vancouver or Vancouver Portland, that you may end up sitting on the ground for a while waiting for clearance, because that's going to be the busiest thing. So they recommended some other strategies, one of which was to depart from someplace outside of Seattle Center and then fly into Seattle Center and get your clearance in the air. I was talking about it with Sim Caesar though, and he pointed out, so the airport that I'm leaving from is in Salt Lake Center. So I did put them on my short list so I can keep an eye on them in VATSPI to see if they come online. If Salt Lake's, because when there's an FNO that's in one center, sometimes the adjacent centers will staff up, just so they can, it's helpful. If Salt Lake comes on before we get underway here, then we will request our IFR clearance from them. And if they don't, we will just depart here. This is an uncontrolled field. We'll depart from here and get underway on our route. And then when we get close enough to have radio reception, we'll call center at that point. So let me make sure I didn't miss anything up here. No, you can always get off the runway. I certainly can get off the. Yes, indeed. Nobody clears a runway like I do, I can tell you. Well, that was part of my IRL experience. I trained at a little uncontrolled field, but that was just outside the Class Charlie for Raleigh-Durham. So I would go land at Raleigh-Durham from time to time, which was always thrilling because there was always some airliner on final behind you. So, as soon as the wheels were down, Tower would be saying, exit left as soon as possible, some whatever words to that effect, get off my runway, as Goldsey would say. I honed my skills at putting it down early and getting the heck off the runway. So at any rate, our plan, we are taking off here from Baker City, which is in Oregon. If I zoom out a little here, this is the IFR chart, but it might be kind of easier to see what's going on if we just looked at the world map or maybe the sectional. So we're about 3,300 feet here up in the mountains in Oregon, and this rather football-looking route. We're just going to go direct to this little RNAV waypoint called Jelty, which is also where we will join Victor 182, noted up here. And then we take Victor 182, takes us all the way over to here, which is really quite close to the airport. And you know what? I actually meant to alter this because I have an arrival on here, but that's not actually what I filed for. Well, so I have not yet filed a flight plan. But I took this is the arrival up here. Sizzle is one of these waypoints to the Arnav Zulu runway 10 and approach. So in all likelihood, none of that's going to happen. But we can. I take that out, and I take. Actually, I think these can come out as well. Iowa Scotsman, welcome on in. Oh, join my request for the Saul Bass. Riz. Oh, I always leave out one of the Rizzes when I sing along with that one. Welcome on in, Flight Level Riz. Good to see you. Iowa Scotsman, happy to see you as well. And Commander Solo, I'll be happy to write a note to anybody to request anything, but I'm not really set up to jot that down at the moment. If you could, would you mind pasting that into a DM to me in Discord, and I'll be happy to do it. So yes, well, Iowa Scotsman, Riz, welcome on in. We were just saying, Baker City, I don't even really need to put the runway in there either, that's it. But Baker City to Jelty, then Victor 182 to LTJ, and then from there on to Portland. And I like the way Charts 8 does this. It took me a while to figure out what it means, but because we're not doing any particular procedure or anything official between when we take off and when we get to our first waypoint on the airway. That's why the line's dashed there. And then as long as we're on the airway, it's a solid line. And then because it doesn't really know how we're going to get from this waypoint to the airport, which at this point neither do we. I had put an arrival in here, but a good friend pointed out that the arrival is probably not really appropriate for a small single engine plane. It doesn't say jet only or turboprop only, but it does have speeds that I believe if you're in an airliner, there are probably speed restrictions, but they are still nonetheless in excess of what the Mooney can do, even as slippery and quick as it is. So at any rate, that's what I think we're going to be filing there in a moment when we get to the flight plan filing state. But that's your overview of the route that we'll be doing. And let's see, so I think that can go away. And I guess we could just go ahead and get into the plane and start making sure that we're ready for, I left, that's all still in the, yep, that hood 4 arrival is still in the route command. Well, you know what, I think actually that's probably worth, let me see if I can't easily go here. And then where do I have that there? I could go here and then here. And then there and that. And down to route. Yeah, there's the route. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this just right in the chat, but that way also ought to work. We'll see if it did. If we go there. No, because I can't see that there, so we'll go over here. Route. Oh, I can spell. There we go, that's better. Okay, so that can go away, and that can go back where it was. Okay, so as I said, let's get in the airplane here and check this out and see what we got. See what we got going. Yep. I've got the 2-second sound lag again. I understand that y'all don't, but does that edit command work like the one for Streamlabs? There is, the syntax is different because of course, so like Streamlabs was what exclamation point edit command space and then the exclamation point and the command name and then your text. It's so you got the same function in Stream Elements, but the syntax is different. I think it's exclamation point command and then space as opposed to add command or edit command or delete command. It's just exclamation point command and then a space, and then I think it's just the command name without the exclamation point and then the text. So at any rate, the function's there, but I don't know how to tell you how to do it because it's different. But so for that sound lag thing, Ascended Gravity made a suggestion that I've not yet had a chance to check out that may solve that for us. So in the meantime, I'm still going to do the little switching scene collection thing, but I got rid of the funny graphics because there's no reason to really wait 5 seconds. I tested it out in just a 1 second. So throughout the evening, House 75, enjoy your lurk. Throughout the evening, the screen is going to just go black for like 1 second, and then I'll be right back. So don't be alarmed. It's that. Should, oh, well, no, I pushed the second one too quickly. So it should, sorry, it should be more like, and then that, and yeah, so like barely 1 second, and then when I go outside and inside, yep, I can tell audio is linked back up. I can see already that my altimeter is off. I'm gonna cheat just to get us going as quickly as possible and use the B key because I know I'm at 3,700 and something feet. So that's pretty good. We've already got the engine running. Let's go down here and take a look. I need to load up the flight plan, which I already have here in the catalog. I don't remember. I probably have it's 213 nautical miles. So it's not going to be a short stream. Jelty's our first waypoint, and then that puts us on Victor 182. Oh yeah, so I do have looks like I do have this the arrival still in there. So did I put the, oh no, well, I didn't put the arrival in there, but for some reason that waypoint, which is on the it's actually the start of the arrival, is in there for some reason. So I'm just gonna go back in here and take Yentl out. And remove. Yentl did, however, remind me of the wing view music that I picked out. Assuming we actually make it to Portland and land. Well, we can't get in. If I end up, so, Wraithcat, welcome on in. Delighted to see you. Happy hello, welcome, and that's really So, why did the greeter bot not greet you, Wraithcat? Some very strange things happening with the bots lately. The bot that does the welcome sounds is also the bot that is supposed to post in the chat now when somebody what am I trying to say? When somebody follows. Anytime somebody follows or cheers or subscribes or gifts a sub, I switched it over to a different bot to do that because it lets me use the emotes. And so let's just make sure. So this streamer's connected. The bot's connected. Okay. I do not know why this pesky bot is, it has gone AWOL, but Wraithcat, delighted to see you and welcome on in. Oh, or maybe it tried to do it and for some reason Stream Deck is dead again. Very weird stuff going on here. Here. We'll get this. Oh, it bottomed out. Hey. Did I mention? So glad you're here, Wraithcat. This is Stream Deck. This, and it doesn't have a refresh. But it does have an activate deactivate. Does it? Oh, it doesn't even have activate and deactivate. That's disappointing. Oh wait, or does it have? Let me see. Down here, if I have the. Yep, no, properties filters. Nope, nothing. So I don't know. Stopping and restarting Stream Deck seems to revive it for some unknown period of time. Well, third time's the charm, right? Wraithcat, happy to see you. So that then gets us the GPS set up and ready to go. We're going to, oh heavens, it's 8:03 and Seattle Center has lit up suddenly with 13 controllers on. That's pretty awesome. Let me see if I can adjust that window so that I can get a better idea of, yes, indeed. There they are. Wow. Seattle, there are actually 7 controllers on center alone. Seattle Center, 7 center controllers. So they are well broken up into sectors. So chances that there will be somebody to talk to us in the sector we're approaching from are probably pretty good. They have, let's see, 2 people on Portland, 3 people on Portland Approach, 2 on Portland Tower, only 1 on Portland Ground, but 2 on Portland Clearance Delivery, and then various and sundry minor players recording the ATIS. So, whoo! So that's looking promising. Let me check in on Salt Lake just to see if they've. Hey, Salt Lake is on as well. Hey. Arch, welcome on in. Good to see you. You're here for my first ever FNO. We'll see if it's going to be a calamity or a disaster or anything else that's fun. Okay, well, so Salt Lake Center is on. So rather than having to figure out my first ever airborne IFR clearance, we will call up Salt Lake. Did I say Seattle? We will call up Salt Lake. And ask for clearance because that's where we are. And rather than look up real world frequencies, since they're no doubt different in VATSIM, we'll just go ahead and get our flight plan filed, and then we can connect to VATSIM and see if we can call up. So I just want to double check here. We're flying IFR. Oh, haha. Well, Ascended Gravity. So happy that you're here. You're never late in my book. And Cyber Whiskey, welcome on in. Good to see you as well. Hi. We're kind of doing the preliminaries before getting in the air, heading over to Portland from Baker City, Oregon. Right, so just double checking here. So it's Baker City to Portland. KVUO is probably a stupid thing to put for an alternative because it's the little airport that's just right across the river from PDX. So that was probably silly. But departure time 0100. We're not going to make that. Why don't we make it 1:15? That's probably also highly optimistic, but it's a 2-hour flight. We got 4 hours of fuel on board. We'll cruise at around 160 and up at 14,000. We're letting them know that we're streaming. We've got our route in there. Baker's Jolty, Victoria LTJ, then PDX. That should end. We're sending, receiving voice. May I have a drum roll, please? Oh, may I have a drum roll, please? I should remind myself I'm not on the right screen over here. Yes, there we go. And our flight plan is filed. Does it say? It says not connected to network. I don't have to be connected to file, do I? Do I have to be connected to file? I don't remember how VATSIM works. It's been too long. We'll go ahead and connect to VATSIM. Okay, now we're connected. I think I'm used to seeing getting a flight plan filed response, which I guess would mean that that you have to be connected to do that. Oh, Iowa Scotsman, you have not done an FNO before. That's interesting. Cool. Too tired to set it up. I completely understand. So let me try that file button again and see if I don't get a response this time. Now it says flight plan filed. All right. Excellent. Okay, so let's bring this over here to make it a little easier. We are going to call up Salt Lake, look at all these center controllers, and then Salt Lake. There's 2 Salt Lakes, so we should probably figure out which Salt Lake center to call, 3 or 33. Ascended Gravity, if you're handy, feel free to. Oh, while I am opening a window to see if I can sort out center, type exclamation point ticket to get yourself entered into the giveaway. We are going to, we're going to give away a free sub at the end of the stream. So, oh, and of course I don't have, well, the other computer has all my links to all of the VATSIM. There we go. No, that's not what we want. We really just want the, well, if I go here, will that get me to, there we go. So should be able to just pull that right over here. And then I bet, let's see, facility, there's a resources roster, a facility map and weather. Get this out of the way for a moment. Sometimes this gives you the breakout. We are right up here. Wait, no, we're right that little corner of Seattle Center and going over here. Weather looking promising, but they don't have the thing there. And foreign national offender, certainly. Why not? So often on the, let's see, staffing request, Sky Vector, it's not going to be under airports. Activity resources roster staff. They you can often find the splits on the web page, but let's see who's online. Okay, so there's our Center 3 and Center 33. But I'm not seeing, and there's the flights that are on. Maybe this this VATSIM center just doesn't publish their splits. Activity? No. Resources? Did we look under? No. That's not what we're looking for. They mostly call it splits, but we didn't look at this, but it's not going to be there. No. And it wasn't under facility map. Well, it won't be there either. Okay, well, so that's a wash. Let's see then. We'll just pick one is what we'll do then. Let's see. I know. Wraith Cat. That's why you're not a TikTok sensation. I don't know what else to tell you. Let's go in here and we're gonna try. Let's try this one. 120,275. Well, now I can't see it. 20. Oops. 275. 275. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to put the other one in here as well in case they say no, use the other one, and that's 1995. And then we'll see if we hear anybody on either of those. So we are, let's see, we want to be monitoring guard on the other radio there, which we are, so that's good. We'll just listen for a minute here and see if we happen to hear anybody. In the meantime, put this back over. Oh, what's going on with it now? That has to go, and then that has to go. You know, 4 monitors and screen real estate is still at a premium. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Sounds like the FNO is off to a great start with people cutting others off already, checking in. Cool.
Direct chats, November 49.
Could be because we're on the ground and relatively distant that we're hearing a slightly broken thing there. That was at least a person. Seems like often the TDS picks up. You'll see in tiny little print under the number up here, you'll see what who you're talking to. But maybe, yeah, like here's your Leah VOR and I call LS. But again, maybe it could be like a signal strength issue, I suppose. So still not hearing anybody on this one. We'll just monitor this one where we did hear somebody briefly at least. Let's see what the, 275. Okay, alrighty. Well,
not yet. United 1910.
Oh, that's interesting. So we heard the pilot, but not the controller.
12592 United 1910.
Oh, so that's interesting. Well, in that case, let's listen on the other one just briefly, in the hope that somebody might come up on the. Let me just look at the. Those are Salt Lake City, which is further away. So this is it. There is a Salt Lake City approach that's on. So I wonder, like, so 120,275 and 125,925. Sort by frequency. 125,925. Where did I get 119,950? Well, that's Salt Lake Tower. Okay, I don't know what I was looking at, but you're absolutely correct. So, 122.75, 125,925. Okay. That is indeed the other center frequency.
Alright, calling Fire Glacier, standby.
Now we're here in a controller, so let's go with this one.
Alaska
Y'all wanna
683, clear to the... Well, actually, I'm gonna have to reroute you, so disregard.
Uh-oh. I'm beginning to sense we're going to be in a long line here. But see how it goes. Not a lot of people talking for him to be that busy. So I get... Oh, you found the splits. CLC uploads. Huh. I'm
Got a 342
fascinated, so
Salt Lake Center.
maybe I will find a... Oh, no, I can't do that there, but I could do that up here. I could open up a notepad on this computer.
November 49, Salt Lake Center. Verify you are climbing your aircraft. You appear to be descending a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I was having some engine trouble. I'm trying to recuperate from the problem. I'm climbing a little slower now. So I'm hoping it clears up. Thank you, sir, for noticing.
Air 49, thanks. Cadex Seattle Center 132.6.
I think like crisp, clear, concise communications, right? Okay.
Air 49, Cadex Seattle Center 132.6.
1326, thank you, sir.
Too much fun of people before we see how badly I screw up. Salt Lake Center Mooney 8080 Alpha, IFR clearance to Portland.
Delta 342 Salt Lake Center, roger. Alaska 683, this will be a full route clearance. Clear to the Vancouver airport via the Diddley 5 departure. Mullen Pass
Diddley
transition.
5.
Direct Yakima. Direct Ellenbird. Direct Payne. Grizz 7 arrival. Climb via SID, squawk 4042.
I'm guessing we're just not hearing the readback. Which makes me worry maybe I stepped
Alaska
on somebody.
683, just verify after Mullen Pass it's direct Yakima, and then the rest of readback is correct. Alaska 683, thanks, readback correct. Aircraft calling at flight level 340, say again your call sign.
That's not us.
Sunwings 1153, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Wraithcat, yes indeed.
IFR at Glacier Park, say again.
Ascended gravity, does the does 123.45 work in VATSIM, or is
United
that just a pilot edge
2331
thing?
Salt Lake Center, clear to Seattle Airport, Ridge 1 departure, Ridge,
I
then
actually
asphalt,
did
climb via SID, accept
a
18
radio
12000,
check
squawk
with
7720.
Vancouver Center a couple hours ago, and that worked. Though that was not on the ground. I tested it. Yeah, in fact, I was not receiving them on the ground.
Yeah, 2331 readback is correct.
Okay. Well, just in case he did hear me but is working through a list. I mean, I think he would have come back with
United
standby if he
2331, are you pushing
had
back
heard me.
onto a moving area?
So, oh no, he's
Actually, there's no way you
popped
can
in, so he's
from that
got
position,
ground
so just
Wow.
understand you don't need to
Okay,
call
so
for
yeah,
push and start
let's,
in a not moving area.
Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. Give it a try. Okay. And then let's see. Yeah, the VATSIM client sees me. Here, Gizmo, welcome on in. Happy to see you. Yeah, so, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, check, 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 radio check. Huh. Yeah, so, Bundot! Welcome on in! Yes, so Ascended earlier, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was not working, but again, as I said, I actually did talk to somebody at Vancouver Center in moments after trying the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spundot, thank you so much. 13 months. Oh my dear, that is just so delightful. Is my COM 2 set? Is it set for what? I mean, it's on guard at the moment. And I mean, oh. So Ascended Gravity, yeah, the answer to that would be no, my COM 2 is not set. Let's see. La 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 la. That would, in all likelihood, it'll explain why it didn't work earlier as well. 123.45. There we go. And oh yeah, radio check 1, 2, 3. Yeah, loud and clear. Let's put this back on guard, and then we can go back up here and try center again. See if we can figure out what's going on. I mean, is it possible that because we're so far away and on the ground that it's that I'm hearing him but he's not hearing me? I don't know how any of this works in VATSIM, or I don't know how any of this works at all. What can I tell you? That seems like an awfully long silence. 125925 is the yeah, that's the one where we were hearing somebody. So I will try it one more time, I guess. Yeah. Glad you're here. Glad to see you here, Spundot. Oh, and Sticky Rice is here. Welcome on in. We're trying to get up with Center and see what's going on. Yep, I guess we'll try it again. Salt Lake Center, Mooney 8080 Alpha, IFR clearance to Portland.
N.Eur 8080 Alpha, Salt Lake Center, contact Salt Lake Center 120.27.
120.27. I didn't end with my call sign. It's the other one, 120.275. Alrighty. It's the one we had in here a moment ago, so 20275. 20275.
723. Can we step away for 3 minutes?
20275. And now there's people on there. Yay. We weren't hearing anybody.
United, I'm sorry, can you say your call sign?
Oh, sorry, 728.
United 728, contact Seattle Center 135.45. You can request with them.
3545, thank you, 1028.
Alaska 454, radar contact Seattle 2.
4,000, Alaska 454.
Alaska 454, roger. Clear direct Ola, climb and maintain file.
Flight level 380,
That was
Alaska
me
454.
wiping out audio delay, not any other problem. Don't worry about that. Oh, was that a... Is this a break? Is this a break?
Delta 1534, turn 10, correction, turn 20 degrees left, vector for traffic. Delta 2532, what's your plan Mach number for cruise?
2532, 0.75 at the moment, but we can do faster or slower.
Delta 2532, roger. For now, maintain Mach 0.75.
Alright, 7-5 in the cruise, and we'll continue 250 on the climb.
Salt Lake Center, Mooney 8080 Alpha IFR clearance to Portland.
Aircraft 24 IFR standby 1. Who was the other aircraft calling?
Who? Mooney 8080 Alpha.
Yeah, Mooney standby. Who was the other aircraft? Okay, didn't hear anything. Mooney 8080 Alpha, Salt Lake Center. Clear to... Actually, stand by 1 second. Let me pull up your flight plan.
Uh-oh, it's a little guy. What's he got planned?
Mooney 8080 Alpha, clear to Portland Airport as filed. Maintain 14,000. Departure frequency is 120.27. Squawk 6056.
Mooney 8080 Alpha, cleared to the Portland Airport. 14,000. Departure 120.27. Squawk 6056. Mooney 80 Alpha.
Mooney 8080 Alpha, read back correct. Hold for release. Advise number 1 short runway ready for departure. Change advisor frequency approved.
Roger, Mooney 80 Alpha.
Who was the other aircraft calling?
Wow, that works like departing a non-towered airport on Pilot Edge. Cool.
United 83.
That
are you
all sounded
requesting
familiar.
400?
So our I think all
Roger. United 83. Climb maintain flight level 400.
22.8 is the universal CTAF on Pilot Edge. Is that right? Did I remember that much at least? And departure 120.27. So that's this. So this is this frequency for the departure. Right, 14,000. You know, I'm going to do myself a favor, and oh, that's not what I want. I guess I wanted that. I'm just going to dial that in, so that I don't have to dial it in when we're moving. I know it's generally death to touch anything to do with the autopilot. Oh, good. 122.8. Thank you. Hey, Tenchel, welcome on in. Happy to see you. And if I missed saying hi to anybody, please say hi again, because I hate doing that. But so let's see. I'll come back over here and get in a 6056. 6, and if we do that, it should go to standby. Is that right? Oh no, it didn't get the 6. There we go. Do we get standby? Yep, we got standby. That's good. And that's so 120.27 is in the box. And what else? So who am I going to be talking to after him? We don't know. It's going to be whoever they hand me off to in Seattle. So I don't, not really any. I don't really have another place to put that in there. Anyway, so let's see. So yeah, we got weather. What kind of shape is the plane in? Speed brakes in, flaps 1 notch. That's all good. So we got to do a parking brake. And then we really should be good to go after that. Oh, hey, look, Barbecue Beef and Monster are here. Anybody else flying along? Happy to see both of you. I'll be taxiing over there to 3-1 in a moment. What do we got here in terms of Monster is in the... Oh, it's in the 310, and hey, it's looking like a 310. I'm loving it. Oh, and Captain Gaz is here as well. Hi. In the RV-14, the tail dragger, also looking the way it's supposed to look, and that even looks rather baronish for Barbecue Beef. Yay! So model matching is working. So as I said on Thursday, as far as the flying along, when I'm doing my level best to keep my head above water. Talking to ATC, I may be less attentive to flyers along than I try to be when we're just doing a chill flight somewhere. VFR with no ATC. So it's not me being rude, I promise. Okay, let's see here. Just a quick sip of a beverage, and we will taxi on out and see if we can get this show on the road. It's a 2-hour flight, so yeah, we need to get going. Okay. Aha. Alrighty. Yeah, let's do this. So park and brake off. Let me bring my chart over to where I can. Ooh, come, I don't have any en route. Oh, I guess I don't have an. Oh, I don't have an overlay because I took the. Yeah, I took the arrival out. So okay. Zoom in enough so I can see where I'm going. Oh yeah, I think it's pretty much just straight ahead and hang a right. So parking brakes off. Are we rolling? Oh, the one other thing I want to take. So I've got real weather on because I think you're supposed to when you're using VATSIM. But I did back the time up a little. I think I'm going to back it up just a little more so that maybe we arrive into Portland with some light, some daylight still. But other than that, so it's real weather, but not quite real time. So yeah, let's go. There's mountains to climb right over there in the distance. It's just to brief the departure. They're Commander Space Dog. Excellent. Yes, good luck with that. When you say updating, you mean just getting current with all the world updates and sim updates and that sort of thing, or well, we're climbing them because we want to be on the other side and not smashed up in them. Is this the taxiway? No, but this cuts over to the taxiway, I think. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that doesn't cut over to the taxiway. Yikes! I gotta go over this way. Okay. I haven't used it in months. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it seems like when I see you streaming, it's rarely flight sim. It's usually something. It's usually something interesting looking, is what it usually is. But there we go. Is this alpha? Oh, it's not alpha. It's unmarked. There are very few markings at this runway. Runway 8 and 26 has some almost standard looking, like a touchdown zone mark. It's not a standard touchdown zone marking. And the number, all three of the runways have numbers at each end. But other than that, that's about it. The one we're taking off on 3-1 is just a strip of unmarked pavement, except for the number at either end. El Plagiato, welcome on in. Happy to see you. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, so those mountains. We are going to be climbing aggressively on departure here. So we're going to cruise at 14,000. Yes, I packed plenty of extra oxygen bottles because the Mooney is not pressurized. There is the only published. So there's only 2 published charts that I could find for this field. One is the airport diagram, and the other is an obstacle departure procedure. So we're supposed to go over to a VOR and climb to 7,200 and then proceed on course and blah 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 blah. But I did try this flight beforehand just because I didn't want to. I just wanted to pre-fly it before trying to do it on VATSIM. Just climbing on course. As long as we make 1,000 feet a minute up, we clear the mountains by miles. So we're good to go there. Alrighty. Hi Monster, thanks for waiting. And so we are going to call up short of the. Oh, that was when I switched over to the CTAF, so I could be saying Baker City traffic, Mooney 8080 Alpha, taxiing on unmarked taxiway to runway 31. We'll be departing to the west, Baker City. Alrighty. Oh, okay. So. Oh, heavens, something's happening. B Squad Leader is following. Hey, wow, thank you for the follow, B Squad Leader. Oh, and as was the case yesterday, that lousy bot is I guess maybe on strike or something when it comes to the follows, because it's doing the other ones but not the follows. I don't know what's up with that, but at any rate, appreciate you following, B Squad Leader, and good to see you. Welcome on in. We're about to take off from Baker City, Oregon, heading over to Portland in the VATSIM Friday Night Op. Let's see. So, let's see. I haven't done one of these before, so it's switch back to the. Oh my gosh, Wolf Trucker. Thank you for the follow. B Squad Leader, you didn't know I streamed. Well, it's a well kept secret apparently. Yeah, right. So I'm gonna call for a release. I'm just thinking through what the verbiage of the call is. It's gonna be Salt Lake Center Moon 808 Alpha. Is it just ready for departure? Is that all? Because then he's going to give me a release time and probably an if not off by time. Planet Neutral's here. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Oh, quick question before we do this. A quick question for the crowd. I'd appreciate any feedback that you can give me. So yesterday was my first time flying on Pilot Edge on stream. Well, it was the first time that I was streaming and flying on Pilot Edge, and we had like alert sounds and sound commands and welcome sounds, and the any sounds that one of the bots was playing were loud enough that I couldn't hear ATC. So I cranked down. I'm gonna find a way to make this work. But as a temporary stopgap for tonight, I just cranked down the volume on all the sounds and music and all that sort of thing. So the question is, now that we've been here for a while, how are the levels on the like Planet Neutral's welcome sound when that played just now? Were you able to hear that? Did it sound substantially less quiet than it normally did? And then also, like, we just had those follow alerts, so that those all sounded good as well. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes, and we'll see if it happens that we have listening to ATC and some sound effect at the same time. It's almost like a real stream. Thank you, Planet Neutral. That's high praise coming from you, I must say. So we do see how center. I think it's just ready for departure. Do I even have to tell him where I am? Because he already, I mean, he knows that I'm. I think it's just call sign and ready for departure. Isn't that? Is there anything else I need to tell him? I don't think so. Planet Neutral, well in the know, typed exclamation point ticket to enter the giveaway. If you have not typed exclamation point ticket to enter yourself in the giveaway for a free sub, by all means do that. We've only got 11 people who have entered the giveaway, so you definitely. Monster says that's it. I'm going to take that as meaning that that's all I really have to tell him is just call sign and ready for departure. So let's switch back over to Seattle Center.
Yeah,
and
give me vectors.
Retreat to X-ray, and Mike will be the next right turn. We
Thank you so much for the 100 bits.
Right
That's awesome. I appreciate it a great deal.
Clipper take off, but
you see there, right? The bot posted in my name, but the little siren and Cyber Whiskey just cheered 100 bits, and the little dancy guy, it's supposed to do that with follows, and everything is set exactly the same way, but for some reason it's not doing it. Curse you, Streamlabs chatbot. Okay, I'm not hearing anybody else, so Salt Lake Center, Mooney 8080 Alpha, ready for departure.
Mooney 8080 Alpha, Salt Lake Center, release for departure. Clearance void if not off in 10 minutes. If not off in 10 minutes, my center of intentions within 15 minutes. Frequency change approved.
We'll advise if not off in 10 minutes. Frequency change approved. Mini 80L. I don't think I had to read back all of that or some of it, but at any rate. So we're back over to CTF.
FedEx 383. We're having a major issue with the plane.
Okie doke, that's good. Baker City traffic, Mooney 8080 Alpha, departing runway 31, west departure. Baker City. Okay, let's do this, huh? Hey, Tenshell's joining in too. Welcome. Happy to have you flying along. I will probably just plow right through all of y'all. Hey, Astro Singularity. Welcome on in. Good to see you. If y'all will pardon me, maybe I'll scoot around the side here. Okie dokie. Oh, good. Tenshell is already off. That's a good thing. Okay, here we go. Airspeed alive? Yes, airspeed alive. That was good. And it's 60 knots. And 70-ish. 75. Let's rotate it. And we got a positive rate. Oh, we have a very positive rate. Let's bring that gear up. Sorry about the stutters, folks. So the good news on the CPU has been shipped. It's not, and it's going to be coming via FedEx. I thought it was going to be, probably UPS ground or something. So it's not yet in. It's all what's shown in the system is that they have picked it up, but not. So don't. I have a tracking number, but I can't yet get any information other than that it's in FedEx's possession. Oh, how did I not? Okay, a little bit of a climbing turn here. And let's see, that's 700 above is good for the turn. We'll wait till we are, well, that's coming right up on 1,000 feet, so we could probably make our, how are we doing over here on, whoopsie. I try to remember to not say whoops very often, but what can I tell you? Let's just go ahead and let them know that we are no longer a factor in their pattern. Baker City traffic, Mooney 8080 Alpha, departing to the west, last call, Baker City. Alrighty then. That would mean we can get back over here on same frequency. We were talking to center on this frequency. Now it's going to be departure, Salt Lake departure. But let's see if we can get ourselves kind of turned on course here. And then I'm gonna let the autopilot take this one. So let's in fact go on down there and put it in nav. And then over here, we can do this. And now let's actually do 1,500. And that should level us off to 14,000.
Go ahead, Salt Lake 32 X-ray.
Okay, just verify you're still climbing up to 14,000 because it looks like you're climbing very slowly. There's an area of higher terrain starting about 5 miles up to 5,000.
Okay, we're having a little trouble with our FMS, but we will definitely get it corrected.
Got a 2498 Salt Lake Center.
Oh, I need to lean. That's why we're, really should have been watching the, hang on. What the hell? Yeah, let's not stall out. What's going on? Okay. Now, whoop. Hang on.
FedEx
Oh my
595 Salt Lake
God.
Center, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Let's.
FedEx 1204, Van Josh 2, maintain flight level 340 for traffic. I have hired for you shortly. Mooney 8080 Alpha Salt Lake.
Mooney 8080 Alpha, 7,500, climbing 14,000.
Number 8080 Alpha, radar contact about 5 miles west of the Baker City VOR, Baker City altimeter 3022.
3022 at Baker City, Mooney 8080 Alpha. Okay. Shame on me for not paying attention to my airspeed. Man, I thought we were just established in that climb and everything was sweet as could be. So let's get this back to 14. Oops. This, we really ought to be able to be making 1,000. Let's see about that. Okay. Yep, climbing at 80. That 80's actually best rate of climb, so I think we're good there.
Salt Lake Center, American Airlines 1465 at Boise Airport, looking to pick up IFR to Portland.
American 1465 Salt Lake Center, it will be a full route clearance. Vice when you're ready to copy.
Ready to
Well,
copy.
the good
American
news
1465.
there is that I was
American
able to
1465
hear
cleared to Portland Airport via
radio,
radar vectors
even
sail.
while
That's
that,
Sierra Alpha India Lima
even while
Lima.
Mr. Spock was singing
Direct
to us there.
Buell. That's
Lacey
Bravo
does it again.
uniform.
Welcome on in. Good to see you.
Echo Lima. Direct Jotba. Juliet Oscar Tango Bravo Alpha.
Greet you.
Hood
What is
4
going on
arrival.
with this lousy bottom?
Maintain 16,000. Expect flight level 360.
Okay,
16.
let's
approaching 10
aviate.
minutes.
Okay,
after
we're
departure.
over 9,000.
Departure frequency
which makes me think
120.27. Squawk
there it
7772.
did. Okay, that's good. Okay.
Clear to
Yep.
Portland. Vectors to
We're good as far as
Buell.
clearing the mountains, but what the hell?
Jotba, Hood
What's going on
4
with this? Okay.
arrival.
So I think we probably need to
16,000.
lean some more.
Expect
Nope,
36,000. 10
lean
minutes
is
after.
good.
120.27 after departure and squawking
Yikes.
7772. American 1465.
American 1465 just missed
pull this
light,
back
one
since we're,
waypoint there. Just make sure first waypoint sail, Sierra Alpha India Lima Lima, then direct Buell.
See if we do any better with that.
Yes. Sierra Alpha, India, Lima Lima, and then Buell, Jotba, Hood 4.
Still not picking up any very much speed.
Salt Lake Center, Frontier
Flaps
2435,
are up.
Boise rates, thanks for double.
American 1465 reback right.
Speed brakes are not out.
Who's ready for taxi?
Okay, we're back to
Frontier
80.
flight 2430.
So I guess it really is just
Frontier
the,
flight 2430,
this
runway 28
altitude.
right, taxi to Alpha.
Let's double check
Sierra
our
Alpha, Frontier 2430.
leaning here.
Who else had the request?
No, that's peak. And so that's just slightly rich a peak. Okay, okay. So at 500, good.
FedEx 66 Salt Lake Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Okay, definitely feel better about it. Oh. Top Curry 10.
FedEx 1204, climb and maintain
in
flight
a
level
bus.
360.
Obviously not with us. At 30, at flight level 301-ish.
United 135
so
Salt
we
Lake
are
Center
on
arrived.
our way to Jelty. Oh, and you know what? I'm kind of looking at a. Let's see, where is my? There we go.
Legion 1586 Salt Lake Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
So for those following along at home, we've departed from here, and we're on the path of Victor
So you got
182, but we're
2458.
not technically on the
Got a
airway.
2458 Salt Lake.
Get to our first waypoint.
Any,
But as you can see, I picked the airport that was closest to Portland
The
without being in
2458,
Seattle Center. So
unless
that's why
fuel
we're
is a
here.
concern,
And we are
maintain
coming
Mach
up on
180.
where they're going to hand us off to Seattle Center. Will be not too long from now. Okay, 11,000. Look how beautifully that airspeed has come up. So let's see if we can't climb a little quicker. Go back down here.
Down 3525. You're going to be going outside of our airspace in 10 minutes.
Oh my
Always
goodness.
offline because change approved.
Texas, one flyboy. That is indeed sweet.
Frontier 2430
Wow,
again.
13 months.
Frontier flight
Thank you so much. Oh my
2438.
gosh,
Fly runway
13
heading, runway
months.
28
Texas
right,
one
clear for
flyboy.
takeoff.
A
To right, clear takeoff. Frontier 2430, runway heading.
heart of Texas. That's why perhaps they all wear chaps. Deep in the heart of Texas. So that one, now to me, that volume level sounded a little bit low on the welcome sound, and at the same time, I was perfectly able to hear ATC, which is kind of a concern a little bit.
Delta 1922 Salt Lake Center.
I mean, did that sound volume wise?
Malibu 3232 X-ray radar contact
y'all?
lost.
Alrighty, see those a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit better. That's good. Well, you know what I have not checked out here is okay. Yep, forgot to forgot to turn on my taxi and landing lights for taxiing out. In fact, I didn't think of lights at all. For our taxi out on departure there, but yeah, fuel pump's not burning itself up. That's good. Okay, everything good over there. Hey, sipping a mere 12.7 gallons of fuel per hour. That's really nice. Oh, you know, we've climbed some more. Let's see if we don't need to lean some more. We do.
Frontier 2430 is
Yes, we do.
4.5, climbing 16.
Yeah, there.
Frontier flight 2430 Salt Lake Center radar contact. Climb and
A little bit
maintain.
rich a peak, so that's good. Okay. All right. Let's still climb.
Climb and maintain. Flight level
380.
380 direct sail.
Coming up on 13,000.
Check
That's
sail
good.
380,
Let's see.
Frontier
Oh, what
2430.
did I miss? It was a good volume for when you are on a network. Okay. Just have a separate volume preset for network light. Yeah, we're
Delta 320
Yes.
contact Salt Lake approach 128.1.
again. I want to work it out so that I can put ATC
Delta
on its own
320
separate
contact Salt Lake City
channel.
approach 128.1. Giant 4140 Salt Lake Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Center Alaska.
Okay, Scotty. Yep, that was
Delta ready
that
taxi
was.
Boise.
I don't want to talk over
Traffic
this.
Boise contact Big Sky departure on 119.6.
Yeah, Scotty, that was my other concern was that I turned it up.
Center
I turned
Alaska
up the
2103
level
information Delta
on
ready taxi
ATC
Boise.
in the vPilot
Aircraft at Boise
client.
for taxi contact
And I
Big
don't know if
Sky
I can even
departure
do that
on
in the Pilot Edge client
119.6.
because I haven't looked yet.
19.6.
But I was
Alaska,
afraid that
2103.
ATC was probably going to be louder than ideal for you, the viewer. So definitely going to be working on striking a balance.
Sorry,
there.
say again, Costa.
Okay, 500 to go. Why has it slowed our climb to almost nothing?
Giant 4140
Because our
Roger, climb
airspeed's
maintain flight level
deteriorating
300.
again. Do I need to lean some more? Oh, looks like I do. Yes, indeed. Alrighty. This Mooney, she's a performer, but at altitude,
Longbow
really not
Trade
so
Bravo
much.
Salt Lake Center, Roger.
And I backed off the vertical speed to around 800. So why is it doing it
FedEx
at
12
1200
0
expensive
4.
airspeed? Well, at any rate,
Always offline radar service terminated.
we're
Frequency
leveling
change
off.
approves, yeah.
And we are as expected and predicted.
Mooney
we're
8080
leveling off
Alpha,
before-
contact Seattle Center 125.8.
Oh, 125.8 Mooney 80 Alpha. Thanks for the ATC. Alrighty. I was just about to say.
FedEx 2806 Salt Lake Center, climb and maintain flight
Leveled
level
off
340.
before crossing over into center, which I was hoping to do, just because it seemed like that might make things easier. Okay, 25.8. I'm just going to switch over to where I can see what's going on here in VATSFI as well. 125.8. we go. Alrighty. I'll come back here. Okay, so
Frontier Flight 2430
airspeed
for
continuing
spacing, maintain 250 knots in the
increase.
climb.
That's good.
250 in the climb, Frontier Flight 2430.
14,000 there, so yep, we're good. So let's go, whoopsie. Let's go over here, and 258, 258, 258, excellent.
Jordanian 611, contact Seattle Center 120.3.
120.3, Jordanian 611.
And Delta 2148, you
Seattle.
speeds on the arrival.
Published speeds on the arrival for Delta 2148, thanks.
Seattle Center, Mooney 8080, Alpha 14,000. That's all I needed to tell him, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, cat attention. I don't know that he heard me unless I get...
Hello with your 14 for 15 direct mini.
American
barely hear
2633 center. Hello, climb and maintain for level 230.
Up to 230 for 2630.
Yeah, Moet, I took the noise filter off just because I really wanted to be able to hear.
Southwest 3670 flyer present, heading in contact Seattle Center 126.15.
2615 Southwest 3670, thanks.
Not at 1561, disregard.
Did he say disregard?
UPS 2992, you up?
Oh, you know, I probably...
T8 contact Portland approach 124.35.
Okay, yep, it's good for me. It's good for me. Is it good for you? Seattle Center, Mooney 8080, Alpha 14,000.
November 8080 Alpha Seattle, hello.
Hello.
Seattle, hello. Executive 804 is at a 268, descending 240, 300 all hood.
Executive 804 Seattle, hello. Descend via the hood for arrival. Portland landing east to Portland altimeter 3023.
Descend via the hood, landing east. Executive 804.
Landing east, thank goodness.
And just maintain that speed until
I still
advised,
see
please.
everybody. So...
Are you want 300 or better beyond hood? Is that what you're looking for?
Until advised, please.
Okay, 300 ounce or better. Executive 804.
It's a great day.
Seattle
for
Center,
flying.
November 49,
Look at this out
250
here.
on
Wow.
the speed, flight level 240.
November
Tenshel,
49,
you're in
Seattle Center,
a-
hello, descend and maintain for
Oh,
level
Tenshel.
180.
Tenshel, are you okay?
180, November
Oh
4.
no.
November 49, turn left heading 200, vector for
VL3. I feel like I should know what a VL3 is, but I'm not sure that I do.
Turn it to 200, descending to 180, November 49.
Gorgeous day out here. Absolutely.
UPS 2992.
Gorgeous. Let's see. That. I have to remember to do that. Then I should be
American
able to
2633, contact Seattle
this
Center
and this.
135.45.
135.45 from 2633.
All right, what's going on? Did I miss? Let's see. No, that's Scotty. Yes, I thank you. I appreciate that. And,
Center UPS 2992, flight level 240.
UPS 2992, Seattle Center, hello, descend via the Timbers to arrival, Portland altimeter 3023, landing east.
70 Timbers 2 to 3023, landing east, UPS 2992.
Wraithcat ribeye.
And you can resume the
owned.
published
Very
speeds, please.
jealous.
Published
I
speeds,
had
over.
chicken for dinner. Oh, mountain carving, Tenshel. Very, very good. Alrighty. Oh, and Twitch tells me some of you just came back from an ad break. My apologies. I've turned them down as low as they will go in terms of how often they happen and how long they last. But there's a good way to avoid them altogether. I'm just saying. I'm also a proud graduate of the William Shatner Academy of Shameless Self-Promotion. So there's that.
November 49, clear direct hood.
Alrighty. Well, we
Clear
are...
direct hood. November 49.
We have, hello? We have passed Jeltai, our first waypoint there, so we now are officially on...
UPS 2992, contact Portland
officially
approach,
on Victor 182.
118.1.
Says flight level 130. How is 130 a flight level in the U.S.? FL080. Maybe just all...
Thanks, that jet.
I would think Jet Airways would maybe be all in expressed in flight levels, but apparently
YOLO
the
209,
lower level
Seattle
Victor
Center, hello.
Airways are also marked on the chart.
YOLO
in
209, descend via the hood for
FL?
arrival,
That's
Portland landing
interesting.
east, the Portland altimeter 3023.
So at any rate, we got us a long way to go on this here airway that gets us to LTJ, and then we're gonna do whatever they do with us there. So the arrival I put in went to Yentl and then Hood.
FedEx 1857, contact Portland approach 118.1.
Where did it go from
118.1
there? We
for
ended
FedEx
up at
1857.
MZ. It ended up bringing us
Delta
up this way
2148,
around
contact
past
Portland
the airport
approach
and then back in for an
124.35.
approach to the 10.
2435, Delta 2148.
But that's, we'll just
Executive 804, you can
wait
resume
and
the
see
published
what they
speed.
assign us.
Published speeds, Executive 804.
November 49, you can resume the published speed.
We'll resume public speed. November 49.
Yeah, I see. So I see Seattle Center is now up to 17 controllers staffing it, and currently 247 flights. So there's that. Wow. Alrighty then. So running live 87. Oh, right, Cat. That's a. I like the analogy.
Executive 804, contact Portland approach
I remember the last
124.35.
time I went to a cocktail
2435,
party.
Executive 804 tonight.
It's definitely before the plague.
Center, good evening, United 1387.
I can't really
with
remember.
You, 240.
Can't remember.
United
how long before the plague
1387,
was.
Seattle Center, hello, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain
Let's see.
14,000.
So, what should I be thinking
Left
about
290,
now to
descend and
stay
maintain 14,000,
ahead of the
United
airplane and
1387.
the flight?
I presume you're a tad bit high
Nothing
for
coming
Medford.
up on the
Yeah, I don't think I can make that.
on the airway or things of that nature. Maybe we should
Seattle
just
Center,
kind
good
of
evening, UPS 972 Heavy
look around
240.
look around the cockpit here a little. I did not. I don't think since we
UPS
leveled off.
972, Seattle Center, hello,
we
descend via
could.
the
We
timbers
don't.
to
Well,
arrival.
we're only
Seattle,
burning
Portland,
11
East to
gallons an
Portland,
hour.
altimeter
Hour.
3020.
I have not
Timbers
adjusted
2 landing
any of this
east,
since
3020,
we
UPS
leveled
972.
off. I probably should. So let's.
Southwest
find where
124,
peak
Seattle
is
Center, hello,
on
climb
there.
and
It's
maintain
about-
for level
lean was
230.
about right, but we do not need to be doing 2,500 RPMs here. We're getting 129 knots across the ground, which is
November
not
49,
great. We
contact
probably got
Portland
some,
approach 124.35.
12435, November 49.
probably got some headwind going on here, but let's pull this back to at least down to around there. Leaves us over square, but the 18.3 there, that's as high as the manifold pressure will go at this altitude, so that's fine. Let's squeak that back a wee bit more down into the white arc there. Under 12 gallons an hour, that's sweet. Ooh, so there's a bunch of experienced pilots and sim pilots in the room. I got a question for you. For a good year and a half now, I have been meaning to
87, the Medford
figure
altimeter
out
3034.
true airspeed and how
34,
to
United
use
1387, thanks.
this very handily provided implement here. And I think I came up with a theory earlier today when I was pre-flying this route. Yentl should always be followed by Babwa. It's a direct Babwa. We're gonna be listening to some related music for the Wingby replay, assuming we get to one. But so here's what I think is going. So P alt has got to be pressure altitude here, and so I'm assuming
contact
that what I do is I dial in, so the dial moves this thing, and I'm assuming I dial this in so that my altitude, and I'm assuming 14,000 is my pressure altitude, although pressure altitude, no, that is pressure altitude, 14,000. But I assume I dial this in so that the pressure altitude lines up with whatever the OAT is. And our OAT is...
2028 Seattle Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Kezi, welcome on in, delighted to see you. So the OAT is minus 19. So I just dial the little dial here until 14,000 lines up under minus like 19 about there. Yes. So going around this way, here comes 14, and like so that looks to me like 14,000 under minus 19. Yes. And so then that would mean
United
that our true airspeed is 170.
Direct Medford.
Did I figure this out all on my
direct
own?
Medford. Any chance we can get direct
So I'll be
Sammy
tickled.
for
And
United
if not,
1387?
I'd love to. Ish,
Sure,
yes.
put direct
Okay,
Sammy,
well,
that works.
ish.
Direct
But I mean,
Sammy, United
this
1387.
is all so tiny and, large scale, tiny spaces for large scales. I would think ish is the best you're going to get, but okay. Not exact science, but a good indicator. Yeah, well, because they want the flight plan
1387 contact.
wants you
Seattle
to
Center,
file
126.15.
in true airspeed, and I've just never.
126.15, United 1387.
That's I'm more satisfied with ish than with throwing a dart at the board. So over text, working a tricky approach. A tricky approach? I don't understand. I'm sorry, I can't. I just don't. Okay, so that was my true airspeed question. What else have we got going on here? I was trying to remember if these are my only two options for cabin lighting, and I think they are. I mean, there's got to be a dome somewhere, but not up here that I recall. Now that's all exterior. Up there. We'll see if I remember to turn on my landing lights when we get on over toward Portland. So let's see. That. We are monitoring guard. Yes, that's good. There's that's kind of way ahead of things, but just for visual reference and guidance when we get closer to when we get ready to land, we're almost certainly. Whoa! When that has never done that to me before. Moved that fast, but assuming we're going to be landing on the 10s. Oh, and that's not what I wanted to point at the 10 anyway. I wanted to point this at the 10. Like I said, just for that handy visual reference when we got there. And oh, how did that? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So, headwind. Yeah. A friend recommended checking out the winds aloft before taking off, and I forgot. Plus, don't really know how, because I know I can go to Sky
Southwest 124 contact Seattle Center 1
and look at the barbs, and we could do that. But is there a place in Navigraph charts 8 where we
good
can?
Evening, Southwest 538, flight level 240, and requesting descent.
Southwest 538 Seattle Center, hello, descend via the...
I know there's weather.
Timbers 2 arrival, Portland landing east to Portland altimeter 3020.
Where I am.
Alright, descend via the Timbers 2 lane East 3020 Southwest 538.
Go. I go to Portland.
Seattle Center, primary 4211, passing 27,000 for
Weather.
240.
Primary 4211,
that's
Seattle
because
Center,
for
hello,
an
descend
airport,
via the
it's just
Timbers to
N.Eur
arrival,
and
Portland
ATIS
landing
and
east to Portland
TAF.
altimeter 3020.
What is going on?
2020, we'll clear for the approach,
VATSIM
primary
ATIS for
4211,
Portland,
we'll do.
You're not
Yep,
clear
the
for the approach, you're clear to
Thames-
descend via the arrival.
Tens are in use.
Descend via the arrival,
Information
primary 4211, landing east.
Oh dear
Southwest
Lord.
538, contact Portland approach 118.1.
160 at 10.
118.1 Southwest 538, thanks.
I guess I could put it in where anybody could see it.
Horizon
couldn't I?
2028, contact Seattle Center 120.3.
Over to Seattle Center
What's that
120.3.
working?
Thank you so
If I
much
go
for the
over to
seat.
here and turn this back off. Oh yeah, I can paste it in there then. Oh, yeah, that does work. Cool. Good to know. Then I want to put that back where it was though. And maybe I really only need to be seeing. Probably don't need to be seeing that at all. Oh my gosh, now that I look over that way, only 15 people have typed exclamation point ticket to get themselves entered into the giveaway. What's wrong with you? You don't want a $5 value? I kid because I love, but really, you don't have to be present to win. At the end, we're going to do a drawing for a free sub to the channel, and you could be the lucky winner if only you go ahead and type exclamation point ticket to get yourself entered. I'm just trying to adjust a little. Okay, there we go.
YOLO 209, contact Portland approach 124.35.
Hey, JD's fan club. Welcome on in.
Approach,
Oh, El Plagiato getting a ticket. That's excellent. Riz getting the ticket. Yes, already up to 18. Marvelous. Okay, so yeah, we've got we're gonna have some wind coming in, and 10 miles is good, and broken at 5,500, overcast 15,000. So this, I think it looks like they will be able to give us a visual approach, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And,
Seattle Center, citation
Wraith
311
Cat,
Alpha
yay.
Sierra, 15,000
Thank you so much. Not a direct crosswind, no. It's
November 311 Alpha Sierra, Seattle Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 230.
60.
Climb maintain flight level 230,
so yeah,
citation
50,
1 Alpha Sierra.
55 or so degrees.
Primary
off to the,
4211, contact Portland approach 118.1.
That wasn't for me. No, because we wouldn't be calling approach anywhere near now.
Primary 4211, contact Portland approach 118.1.
Frequencies.
18-1, primary 4211.
We'll get handed off. That's to some other center controller before we get handed off to approach, but I have no idea how the splits are working in Seattle today. Nor do I care. I only cared about the splits for Salt Lake, so we could figure out which of the two frequencies to call, and then we called the wrong one anyway. So there's that, but yeah, no, ascended gravity. So yeah, like I said, I pre-flew this route earlier today, and when I landed in Portland, it was an almost direct crosswind, and I'm not sure what speed was being reported at the time, but once I was down, the wind socks were perfectly horizontal, and you know, on final, I was at a good. We wasn't a 45-degree crab, but it was a good 35. You know, it was, you know, really kind of coming right on down,
contact
you know,
Portland
sideways. So that was fun, but I managed to keep the right wing down and touch down on the right wheel, and then the left main and the nose came down, and it started going like all over the runway.
November
But
311
nobody
Alpha
got
Sierra, where are you
hurt,
currently
so,
directed?
that's the important thing. Pardon me a moment.
Getting the fix 1 Alpha Sierra 1.
Yeah, if you're not, please clear direct Yakima.
Currently flying to VRPAE Papa Alpha Echo.
given how long
Yeah,
we
you
have
shouldn't be.
got,
You skipped like 5 things in your
unless,
flight plan. Please, if you can, clear direct Yakima, Yankee Kilo Mike. It's
I
in your
don't know
flight
what's
plan.
up with my throat all of a sudden.
We're working on it, 1 Alpha Sierra. Just a second,
I
sorry.
was just
Okay,
thinking
fly heading 090 until you can give me
that
that,
since
please.
we probably have quite a
Roger,
while
heading
before
090,
he's going to hand us
1 Alpha
off
Sierra.
to somebody else, it might be an advantageous time to step away briefly. Let's see what he thinks about that. Seattle Center, Mooney 8080 Alpha, step away for 3 minutes. I didn't change frequencies or anything, did I? 125.8. That's where we're
And
supposed
Seattle
to be.
Center, we're direct Yakima. Sorry for the troubles. 1 Alpha Sierra.
311 Alpha Sierra, Roger. Who else called? I'm sorry.
Mooney 8080 Alpha, step away for 3 minutes.
I think we stepped over each other. November 8080 Alpha, verify you were asking to step away?
That's right.
Yep, that's fine. Let me know when you're back.
Wilco 80 Alpha. Maybe I did that because there might have been a delay that caused us to step on each other. So I'm just going to have to remember that until I get that sorted out, which better be before next Tuesday.
Seattle Center,
Okay.
120.3.
So, yeah, I'm going to,
120.3, citation 1 Alpha Sierra.
for doing anything extreme like my Be Right Back, with the music and all that when there's such lovely scenery out here that you can enjoy while I'm away briefly. So there's that, and then there's that, and I will be back in just a few minutes.
Seattle Center, Southwest 208, available 00 to descending 240.
Southwest 208, Seattle Center, hello, descend via the Timbers to arrival, Portland altimeter 3020, landing east.
Descend via the Timber 2, 3020, landing east, Southwest 208.
Southwest 208, you can resume published speeds on the arrival.
Published speeds from Southwest 208.
Southwest 1483 checking in.
Southwest 1483, Seattle Center, hello. Descend via the Timbers to arrival, Portland landing east, the Portland altimeter 3020, and you can resume the published speeds.
Okay, Portland landing east, published speed, descend via Timbers 2, Southwest 14.
And that's me back, and thank you for not crashing the plane while I was away. Fuel check. Well, ascended gravity, we can check the fuel. Let me tell him that I'm back. Seattle Center, Mooney 8080 Alpha, we're back.
November 8080 Alpha. Good.
Okay. I didn't catch what that word was, but it didn't sound bad, so we should go. So, yes, ascended gravity. We will check the fuel, and I'm going to make a prediction. I just flashed on Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon with Johnny Carson doing Karnak the Magnificent. where he would take the envelope and say, 24 gallons each side. But let's
Seattle Center,
let's go back
Kenya 3
inside
Heavy, 11,000 for
check
15,000.
check that out.
Kenya 3 Heavy, Seattle, hello, climb and maintain for level 230.
Hey, look, 24 each side. What can I tell you? It was just this flash that came to mind. So 6 months of taking off from any sort of realistic attempt at simulating real flying in the real world with things like air traffic control and that sort of thing. Just that
Kenya
6
3
months
Heavy,
of
you
just
currently direct Yakima?
chill sightseeing flights.
I was sent direct Lava, Kenya 3 Heavy.
That I was doing
Of course you were.
for 6
Clear
months
direct
there.
Yakima, please.
There was just no reason. So 6 months ago, I just set it to just always have plenty of fuel.
So yeah, Kenya 3
And,
Heavy, just
kind of,
main fly that
forgotten.
heading now.
I need to
Turn
put- I
right
need to
heading.
put that,
just fly your present heading
to
for
put
me, my
that back.
apologies.
So I will. In fact, I'll even take a note.
Fly current heading, Kenya 3 Heavy.
Yeah, like a 110-ish, please.
Reset.
110-ish, Kenya 3 Heavy.
Real fuel.
Kenya 3 Heavy, stop your climb at 14,000.
Stop climb at 14,000, Kenya 3 Heavy.
There's that. Oh, and let me add another. I think I already have a note on another thing, but just in case.
Seattle Center, roads 350 with you at 15,000.
Yes, indeed. Okay. So, yeah, how
Roads
was
350.
Hey, we are getting
Seattle
into
Center,
some
hello, climb and
clouds.
maintain
Cool.
level 230.
Oh,
Up to 230, thank you.
this is what that whole IFR thing was.
Yes, good evening.
about,
FedEx
right?
6801 Heavy,
yeah.
altitude 15,000.
FedEx 6801, Seattle Center,
These
hello,
look
climb and
kinda
maintain
nasty.
for level 230.
Climb and safe level 230, FedEx
Ah.
6801.
That one that we're going to go through does not.
Roads 350,
quite
contact
as
Seattle
nasty
Center
as some of them.
120.3.
We'll see.
120.3 roads 3.
I was hoping this might get me back into the clouds somehow. Not quite.
Kenya 3, clear direct, Yankee Kilo Mike, Yakima.
Clear direct Yakima, Kenya 3 Heavy.
Ooh, ominous. Ooh. Is it going to disappear into the... No, apparently not. Oh. Oh, that's not it. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's gotten a little dark in here. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, let's see. I haven't refreshed this in a while. That's really amazing. That's something else altogether.
Seattle Center, good evening. Delta 15
Lots of
with
thermal
226 for
throttling going
15,000.
on in the... Oh my gosh! Oh!
Yeah, 715, Seattle Center, hello, climb and maintain for level 230.
Level 230,
Astro
Delta 15.
Singularity, welcome on in, and thank you for the full year. And on an 11-month streak, I appreciate that so very much. I don't know how to tell you. It's just really great. Thank you very much, and great to see you. Welcome on in. We could, if you type something in the chat, we can see whether or not the greeter bot is continuing to misbehave. I think it's been on strike recently, although it did eventually kick in for Sleazy. It's Ascended Astro. Wait a minute. I thought it was Astrogravity, but I could be wrong. Oh, look! Oh, there we are. We are in the soup. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous or what? Wow. So it's been a long time since I've flown in clouds in the sim. Not since back in the day when we were doing the Boston Wings program, and even then we didn't get really bad weather on very many of those Wings Challenge flights. Okay. So it's a very different kind of feeling. We're in terms of progress. Get this where we can see overall. Yeah. So we're still here on Victor 128 or 182. 182. Victor 182. And so you can see, so from where we went to where we're going, not quite halfway, I suppose. And of course, this part could be longer because they may be sending us around for a while before we, we may get vectored around once we get there. What what are they up to now? 258 flights in Seattle Center. I missed popping out of the cloud. I bet that was gorgeous. Oh well.
Kenya 3, climb and maintain
wait.
flight level 230.
I already greeted you on the
Climb and maintain flight level 230. Kenya 3.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh yes, that's my excuse. That is absolutely my excuse. All you people starting with A's, you confuse me a great deal.
Southwest 208 contact, Seattle, Correction, Portland approach 118.1.
Approach on 118.1 for Southwest 208. Have a good day.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Good night.
Just double checking. All right. So these are. I gotta go back out here and look around some Microsoft Cloud Simulator. Definitely working overtime tonight. 66 departures and 137 arrivals. Yeah, I guess the 258 must include people who are, parked on the ground. And I mean, so the 258 would be anybody who is connected to VATSIM with their plane somewhere in the Seattle Center area.
Bob Crest 8648 Seattle, hello.
Yeah, my time delay has crept back in for me, so I'm gonna do that resetting
Seattle,
thing.
2458, level 240, 300 knots or something.
Wow.
Delta 2458 Seattle Center,
View of the
hello, descend
ground
via
through those
the
spots where we can
hood
see.
for arrival Portland landing east, the Portland altimeter 3020.
Send via the hood port, 2458.
Maybe we're not going to get handed off to a different center. Let me. Screen's going to go black for a second. Pay no attention to the. Okay, it is almost like an FNO, isn't it? But what was I was starting to say something here? No, I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was. So this guy is giving people their arrivals, which makes me think maybe we're going to be with him until we get a lot closer. In other words, I was expecting to be handed off from one center controller to another center controller, and it could well be that we'll be with this person until he hands us off to approach. I don't know. That remains to be seen. Yes. And again, I haven't seen their splits map, so and I'll be with him for the longest time.
Seattle Center, Frontier 2430 is descending out of 320.
For the longest time. Great, thanks. That's going to be in my head for the next 3 days.
Frontier Flight 2430 Seattle Center, hello, descend via the hood for arrival Portland landing east, the Portland altimeter 3020.
How's it going, Monster and Barbecue Beef and Captain Gaz and Tenchel? How are you all doing?
Arrival landing east 3020, Frontier 2430.
Pop out here. See if anybody's close enough that we can get a better
Center,
view.
Delta 1015 looking for higher.
Delta 715 Seattle Center, hello, climb and maintain. Actually, stand by. I'm going to hand off William momentarily.
Governor Halley, welcome on in. We're doing the VATSIM FNO in the Mooney of all things. Just because some people don't fly big jets.
As yet to FedEx.
But they still like to fly.
FedEx 6801.
Just getting a contact me from another Seattle center.
Yeah, it should be 120.3.
Yeah, thanks. I'll head to him.
Thank you.
Captain Gaz is substantially out ahead of me. Try flying the drone on over to... Oh, there we got close enough to pop in. Oh, but that's maximum zoom. There we go.
Lapwest 8648 cross
Hey,
code,
there's
maintain
our
15,000. The Portland altimeter 3020.
Yeah, Miljets don't
Lapwest
just
8648
don't
cross
float
code,
my boat.
maintain
They just
15,000. The
never
Portland altimeter
have.
3020.
There are a few military planes that I love just because they look so amazing. I probably
Southwest
can't
1483 contact Portland
name
approach
them by
118.1.
number.
118.1, Southwest 1483, good night.
I have the Ryan
Delta
ST, and I've
715
flown that on
contact
strain.
Seattle Center 1.
I think that was developed for the military.
35.45.
13545, Delta 715.
Though I could be wrong about that.
2532, descending out of 503.
Barbecue beef is really making
Delta
good time in
2532
the,
Seattle Center, hello, descend
bearing
via the hood for arrival, Portland landing east, the Portland altimeter 3020.
3020 landing east, and descend by the arrival double to the 2530.
Well, I thought I might be close enough to barbecue beef to... Whoops! Okay, I'm going to... That's enough of that. Let's get back in here for a moment. Yeah, there's that one, I don't know if it's a fighter or a fighter bomber. It's small, but it's like dual fuselages
1010 Seattle Center,
with
hello,
a dual boom tail, and so like the pilot is in one of the, on one side. It's a twin. I'd recognize the name if someone
Seattle,
called it, but
Portland
I
approach
can't.
124.35.
Oh, I could have flown a plushie, couldn't I? That would have been great.
Delta 2458 contact approach 124.35.
Winds aloft.
2435 Delta 24.
I don't think anybody ever. So the question, my question was, is there any place in Navgraph Charts 8 where I can get the winds aloft?
Alaska 1010 contact Seattle Center
If there is, I
120.3.
haven't seen it.
Say the frequency again, Alaska 1010.
I wonder
Alaska
if it's
1010
worth...
120.3.
Yeah, I think I am gonna...
Alaska 1010.
Seattle Center, good evening. Jazz 2168 passing 13.2 for 15.
Jazz 2168 Seattle Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230, thank you so much.
Seattle 2458, just confirm 12345 is the frequency.
Delta 2458 124.35.
2435 Delta 2458.
Seattle United 76, work 240, 3
United 756 Seattle Center, hello. You can resume the published speeds, descend via the hood for arrival, Portland landing east, the Portland altimeter 3020. And my apologies, descend via the Timbers too.
Alright, we'll descend on the Timbers and normal speed at 76.
Seattle Center, November 621 Delta Whiskey is at 10,000, direct to Yakima.
November 621 Delta Whiskey, Seattle Center, roger.
Seattle Center, November 621 Delta Whiskey, request go directly to Payne.
Kenya 3 contact Seattle Center 125.8.
Aren't you 125.8, Kenya 3?
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Contact Seattle 120.3.
120.3, Kenya 3 Heavy.
November 621 Delta Whiskey, I don't believe that will be possible. If you require it, I can try to coordinate it for you, but that's... yeah, no.
I understand.
So, Portland, no, that's Redmond. The Dales, here's Portland. So, yeah, we're coming over this way. And, now I don't remember how to read the barbs.
Seattle
Isn't it
Center,
like,
about 176.
isn't this
with flight level
indicating the wind
240.
is out of the east? Doesn't the, I mean, it starts at the little spot there, and then this is the direction it's blowing. It's blowing east to west, is that not right?
Envoy 176, Portland, Cushion, Seattle Center, hello, descend via the Timbers to arrival, Portland landing east, the Portland altimeter, 3020.
Right, got that.
Descend via the Timbers to arrival.
Ascended gravity,
3020 for the altimeter
no,
176.
that's not the thing I'm thinking of.
Jazz 2168, contact Seattle
like
Center,
a
120.3.
P33, something like that? Might be a lightning.
United 756, contact approach, 118.1.
18-1 for United 756, see ya.
Frontier Flight 2430, contact approach, 124.35.
2435, Frontier Flight 2436.
P38 lightning, is that it? Yes, that's it. That thing. Oh, I thought the cockpit in the one I was thinking of though was in one of the sides, but no, because that is the one that I'm thinking of. Just love the look of it. Alrighty then. So what was I? Okay, well, we are getting on toward LTJ, which is the end of our, like, that's as far as I, like, actually know sort of, like, what we're doing. So we're 36 miles from where we, from the end of this airway for us. And then, I mean, this is just a direct, which we're not going to get. But we'll be, ought to be getting some kind of, you know, something's going to happen soon, I promise. Where that? Oh, potential. Oh dear. The barb points toward the direction the wind is coming
176, contact Portland approach, 118.1.
Right. Because
118.1, 176.
Because why wouldn't a barb turn into the wind and like a sock that blows away? So we are facing headwind. Is this Redmond? No, that's the Dales again. So we're coming this way. So and I should know what one little notch means, but it gets a little stronger with 1.5 as we get closer. So definitely a headwind, which we knew already. Yep, still making 132 over the ground. What's that for me?
135.45, FedEx 859.
Wow, there's a lot of... This is more frequencies than I have ever seen in VPilot before, so that's...
Center United 2051, follow 360.
It's really something. Not sure what it is, but it's something. Okay, so down to 30 miles to LTJ. It looks like it's clearing up a little bit as we go this way. Clouds looking a little friendlier.
Yep.
Oh, this is just...
United 2051,
gorgeous.
you're
Oh my
handed
gosh.
off. Contact Seattle Center 132.6.
132.6 instead for United 2051.
Alrighty then, let's see. Default Sky Vector shows winds at like flight level 300. So just the solid flag is 50, and then each little half tick and full tick are something more. Oh, so yeah. What altitude did I have that on? I don't know. but now I can't find the weather, the layers thing. Yeah, that was 300, but there's settings. Why would you? Oh, so pressure. I see pressure altitude. 14,000. And that does look okay. So that looks very different. Half tick is 5, full tick is 10. So if I can find Redmond again. Now I keep getting lost. There's Port.
YOLO 705.
Okay. So these are
Seattle
these
Center.
are
Hello. Any
50.
chance you'd want to live by your call sign and
are
get the
we-
aircraft down, or you think you need some vectors
Over
for the descent
here,
there?
there's like about 40, and then increasing to 50 as we get closer. So that would explain
YOLO
why
705. No, that's fine. Turn right
we are
heading,
making as
correction,
little
turn left
progress
heading
as we are.
180 vectors for the descent.
Left 180, vectors for the descent, yellow 705.
Oh, you know, that was another thing I meant
Seattle
to
Center Walker
look
3187
into. So
passing DMAS at
this
11.
this thingamajig
1,000
ought to
feet.
be able to show me the wind, right?
Walker
Like where I
13,
am.
correction, Walker
But I think I
3187,
must
Seattle,
not.
hello, climb and maintain.
Either I don't have that
17,000.
on, or I don't know where to look.
17,000 Walker 3187.
Seattle Center, good evening, yellow 1978, level
Probably have
280,
enough time
300 on speed.
to
YOLO
barter around
1978,
a
Seattle
little
Center,
bit.
hello. Any chance you're going to be able to meet the restrictions on the arrival, or would you like some vectors?
We can try
That's
to
not
YOLO it if you can deal with me.
I'll give you some vectors. I got someone below you anyways.
that-
YOLO 705, 705, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Down to 180 for yellow 705.
I
Center
thought
Delta
I was hearing
2631,
some.
280, descending at 240.
I was hearing some
Down
engine
2631,
sounds
Seattle
changes.
Center, hello.
Oh,
Turn right
user
heading
fields,
360,
right?
vectors
So
to safe one.
that's. Oh wait,
360,
was that
360.
was that in here? Is there user fields? Change user fields. But I only have these 4
YOLO
to play with,
1978,
right?
fly your present heading, descend and maintain 18,000. Correction, flight level 180.
Sorry,
So I need to give up either.
180 on the heading.
I certainly
and,
want to keep my
180 on
ground
the-
speed and my
flight 180 on the
distance.
altitude.
So I'd have to
Flight
give
level
up
180
track
and
or
180 on
direct
the heading
track.
affirmative.
Alright, 180 and flight level 180 for yellow 1978.
YOLO 705, turn left heading 090.
Left 090, yellow 705.
Seattle, good evening. Cactus 2103 in the right turn,
Outside
360,
temperature.
315, descending flight level 240.
Cactus 2103, Seattle, Roger.
Ooh, wind speed and direction.
Seattle Center, Southwest 3102 with you to follow 240.
Ah ha ha ha!
Southwest
Alrighty.
3102. Any chance you're going to be able to meet the restrictions on the arrival, or you want some vectors?
You got to be some vectors. I've been keeping me at flight level 240.
Of course.
I think I'm
Southwest
glad I'm
3102,
probably
turn
not
right
going to
heading
get an
090,
arrival
vectors for the
because
descent.
Right,
he seems not thrilled with people who are not meeting the
Southwest
speeds.
3102.
In Southwest 3102, descend and maintain 14,000, the Portland altimeter 3020.
Okay.
Okay, descend 1
Well,
to 14,000
I'm
Southwest
getting
3102.
that. I'm getting a feeling in the pit of my
1978, turn left
stomach
heading 090.
that
Left turn.
it's about to
090,
get crazy.
1978.
For me, that is. It's obviously already crazy for these other wonderful people. Oh, listen to that. What's that? Not
November 315,
anodyne. It's something dyne.
Seattle, hello,
Teledyne.
climb and maintain flight level
Out to
230.
dine. People trying to step on each other there. Wow.
FedEx 859, disregard.
So.
Center Delta 2532, do you still want us to be with you?
Delta 2532, negative, contact approach 124.35, thanks.
So everything's looking good on the OBS front. I hate to jinx it
YOLO
'cause I know I
705,
will.
left turn direct hood, please.
by saying anything, but it seems to me there have been fewer stutters up here
YOLO
at
705,
14,000
descend
feet
via the hood for
with nothing
arrival
for it to
Seattle
paint but
landing.
clouds and very
Correction,
distant
Portland landing
terrain.
east, the Portland altimeter
I could be
3020.
wrong, but does it seem to you there have been fewer stutters than?
Portland, yellow 705.
And just to verify, you
the
are
one
clear
we're
to
close to
descend
the
via the
ground.
arrival.
You know, but that's confusing for me too, because that would seem to implicate level of detail. But I ruled out level of detail because by turning it all the way down to 10, So, yeah, it's. But would it be something about the altitude other than level of detail? How much detail it's having to?
Delta 2631, turn left heading disregard.
Repeat the heading.
Turn left heading 330, please, immediately.
What?
Yeah, we're
Why
getting
do I find my association with
Yeah, he
SimCaesar
was supposed to
bringing
keep
up
him at 23, but he
some
climbed
of my
in, and
worst.
now we have a situation.
And it's
I
not my
love
worst
that.
aspect. It's aspects of
Me
my
too.
personality that were strong when I was 23. That's what hanging with SimCaesar brings out, which is why I very nearly said.
Yeah, we got
that
a
would
site.
be
We'll just think
fewer
ignore
things
that
to
RA. We
load
got a
because
site.
thing
That RV
is a count noun, not a mass noun.
Thank you, Delta
But
2631, descend and
be
maintain
that as it
flight level
may.
180.
I thought
180,
I thought I had ruled that out when I turned my terrain level of detail and object level of detail all the way down to 10. You know, as far left as the slider would go, and I still had exactly the same number and frequency.
Cactus 2103, turn
and
left heading
length
270.
of stuttering.
Left 270,
So,
Cactus 2103.
I don't know. Maybe even at a level of 10, it's just a matter of how many objects there are. That's certainly possible. Or again, it may be, well, average CPU temps are not, the first 8 cores have
Alaska
all
2103,
hit
Roger.
100 at some point.
Cactus
as their max.
2103, Cactus,
But
descend and maintain flight level 180.
They're all
Level
averaging
180, Cactus
in the
2103.
mid 70s to mid 80s, but we have pretty much constant thermal throttling going on. So
Southwest
I don't know what's
3102, turn right heading 180.
waiting for FedEx and
Right,
the
180,
new
Southwest
CPU.
3102.
LabQuest 8648, contact Seattle approach, correction, Portland approach 124.35.
So what I filed,
YOLO
I just want to make sure I
1978, left turn
understand
direct
what's going
hood,
to
please.
happen if I don't hear from him.
Left direct hood, yellow 1978.
Seattle
If I
Center,
don't
Alaska
hear from
541
him
holding
before we get
15,000.
to, I don't hear from him before we get here. What I filed is essentially just direct from there to the airport, right? I mean, I'm sure we're going to hear from him before that. But what is this direct 6-3? 6-3? What does that mean, 6-3? I don't even know. It's not going to let me. Yep. 6-3 degrees? It doesn't look like 6-3 degrees, does it? It looks west.
Delta 2631, turn left heading 200.
There was another direct.
200, Delta 2631.
Cactus
Direct
2103, clear
25.
direct hood.
There's
Direct hood,
also
Cactus
going
2103.
west. But I guess my main question,
YOLO 1978,
Or-
descend via the hood for arrival,
my
Portland landing
area
east
of
to Portland
uncertainty
altimeter 3020.
is if I get here and he hasn't
2-0
called
down
me,
by the hood for,
should I like
and,
call him up and say,
yeah, 1978.
or do I just kind of turn toward the airport and see if he yells at me? I don't know. What is Heppy on here? Oh no, that was. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Seattle Center.
November 315 CO, contact Seattle 120.3.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of this, what was in the plan I filed was LTJ and then the airport. So
November 941 Romeo,
And,
direct to Yakima level.
my clearance is to the Portland
November
airport
941
as
Romeo,
filed.
Roger, climb and maintain flight level 230.
I think the thing I do
941 Romeo, maintain 15,000 for
is
now.
hang a left when we get to LTJ. And
UPS 1524 with you.
I can barely hear that person, but he's with him. You hear him well enough to tell he's with him.
Southwest
Yeah, so I mean,
3102, clear direct
the
timbers.
GPS is going to turn us there when we get to that
Clear
point.
direct
anyway.
timber, Southwest 3102.
So there's that.
Seattle Center, Alaska 541 holding 15,000 over Wyoming.
Well, 63 miles. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you so much. One day I'll I learn so much every time I do this. One day I'll know more than I know today.
Will you check?
5x5. ULO 705, contact approach 124.35.
Ooh.
See ya. Delta 2631, I promise not too many more vectors. Turn left heading 180.
Southbound
Aviator Chris, welcome on in, and welcome Raiders. Welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. We're doing the VATSIM FNO into Portland in the Mooney of all things. Aha! So we're at 14,000 feet, somewhere over
42 heavy with you, 15,000.
Klickitat.
Turn right direct to Yakima.
About 65 miles east
Delta
of Portland at this point.
742 Seattle. Hello, climb and maintain level 230.
230 Delta 742 heavy.
Oh, yeah, happy to, Aviator Chris. How was your stream? What did you do?
Fair wings 1588 Seattle. Hello, thank you.
If you're anything like me, at the end of a stream, the last thing you want to do is sit around and type in somebody else's stream. I generally, after I raid somebody, kind of say, thanks, I'm out of here, and go run screaming from the room. But
call Seattle 1.
So the Phenom is out. I kind of thought from some hints that ArchNDA may have dropped that it might be coming out. The FNO so far is pretty easy and boring, but we're almost at the end of the cruise portion,
Southwest
and so I think things are probably about to get crazy.
Direct flower, Southwest 312.
And I am well prepared to either
UPS,
just disconnect or rage quit, depending on how things go. So we're just going to do our best and have fun, regardless of what happens.
Seattle Center, Alaska 541, holding 15,078 west of
regardless of whether or not we get
Alaska 541,
any further
Seattle,
instructions.
Hello, maintain flight level 230.
When we get here to
230 for Alaska 541.
Seattle Center, good evening. Tree. Is climbing to 1374157.
Ribbon 973 Seattle, hello, Clyde. Just maintain 15,000 for now, please.
Maintain 157, we are near 973.
Seattle, good evening, Walker 3250, 270 for 240.
So how is that new Phenom? And again, if you're not in the mood for chatting,
Walker
I
3250 Seattle, hello. Speedwing 1588, clear direct flower.
Direct flower, Speedwing 1588.
Southwest correction, Speedwing 1588, descend via the timbers to arrival, Portland landing east, the Portland altimeter 3020.
Took out all those standard point redeem things
Yellow,
like hydrate and stretch, because I never use them in other people's channels, and I just think they're
124.35.
But
24,
I think that maybe I need to at least put the stretch one back in, because wow. Oh.
Alaska 2103, turn left heading 270.
High 501, 5,000 with you.
Alaska 2103, turn left heading 270.
We are coming right up on this turn.
270 Alaska 2103.
A mile and a half. I'm doing it. I'm gonna turn toward the airport because that's what I filed. Does anybody disagree with me that that's the thing to do? Because I don't really know.
10-15 minutes coming back. Delta 2631, clear direct hood.
Direct hood 2631.
I see. I was in a good evening.
Turn direct. Okay. That's like I said. I mean, that seemed to be the only thing.
52 Seattle, hello.
The only sensible thing.
Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Center, Alaska 541, we just got a contact me from
descend via
3545. You want us to
hood
switch
for
to
arrival. Portland landing east, the Portland altimeter 3020.
That can't have been for me. Please tell me that wasn't for me.
Actors 2103, descend via the hood for arrival. Portland landing east, the Portland altimeter 3020 and 250 on the speed, please.
Alright, so the 250 and then descend via the.
He's not going to give me an arrival.
2103.
Delta 2631,
yes, it is part of my
descend
flight
via
plan.
the hood 3 arrival, Portland landing east, the Portland altimeter 3020.
Landing east 70 Delta 2631.
Seattle Center, Alaska 541. We just got a contact me from 3545. You want us to switch?
3545, affirmative.
All right, 3545 for Alaska 541. We'll see you.
Seattle Center, nice things, really happy. Can we get higher, please?
This guy does not sound like he is from Portland.
Ruben 973,
Am I
climb and
wrong?
maintain flight level 230.
Oh my god, I hope Tony's not lurking.
Seattle, can we get higher November 94 Romeo?
Stick figure, hey, welcome on in, good to see you.
Maintain flight level 230.
230 November 94
Oh, and that. So that's, I just noticed I tried a drum roll on
Walker
that turn.
3250, clear direct.
And it didn't happen
flower.
because Stream Deck pooping out again. And center of gravity,
Southwest
no, I don't
3102,
remember what your
contact
theory.
approach,
Oh, the whole
118.1.
USB theory.
18.1
I don't think so.
Southwest 302.
I just don't think it's a USB going to sleep thing.
Center American
and I had
171 flight over
reasons for
240.
Not believing
American
that.
171.
Now I don't remember what those
Seattle,
reasons were.
hello. Turn right.
The lights
heading
never go
360.
out on it.
Right 360, American
Let's see
171.
if. Oh yeah, we got a drum roll now, don't we? Huh. Very strange. Very, very strange. Huh. Well. Okay,
American
well, so we are
descending
heading
maintain
direct
flight level 180.
to the airport.
180,
Oh, wait,
American
so yeah,
171.
so it's still 60 miles to go. So he's got plenty of time, given how slow we're going. Oh yeah, our ground speed's dropped another 10. Now that we're going more directly into that 50 knot wind. So yeah, he knows he's got plenty of time before we
Walker
become
3250, descend via the Timbers to arrival, Portland landing, east of Portland altimeter 3020.
You know, I looked at approaches available for Portland.
Seattle Center Walker 872 is level 15,000.
In
Walker
Sky
872
Vector,
Seattle, hello,
and
common maintains level 230.
They're just
level 230 Walker
aren't
872.
any visuals. None that I can see.
November
Bunch of
941
RNAs,
Romeo contact Seattle
TACAN, a VOR, of
123.0.
course the ILSs, but that's
My
it.
apologies,
At least for the
120.3.
10s. Yeah, 10 right has more weight. Did I?
Just confirm 120.3?
More TACAN.
120.3 affirmative.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so 120.3 November 941.
Ruben 973 contact Seattle 135.45.
13545, Romeo 973.
Alaska 2103, clear direct hood.
Direct hood, Alaska 2103.
Alaska 2103,
It is connected to the
via
powered
hood
hub,
for
yeah.
arrival, Portland landing east of Portland altimeter 3020.
Sending via the hood for landing east, Alaska 2103.
American 171, clear direct hood.
Direct hood, American 171.
It's.
Spearwings 1588, contact Portland approach 118.1.
Yes, I could add a second powered hub. So it's the laptop that
Seattle
I got
Center, American 1465
2
at
years
Joppa,
ago, so I could run
24,000
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
American 1465,
That became
Seattle,
my
hello, turn right
streaming
heading 360.
PC when I got the simming PC.
Turn right heading 360. 1465.
So it's only got two
Seattle
standard
Center, this is
USB
Delta 465
ports.
with you,
And
15,000.
currently, I've got an external
Delta
hard drive that's plugged directly into one of them because I didn't want to run that through a hub. But I suppose I could get a
Common
second
maintain level
powered hub.
230.
Coming in flight level
And,
230, Delta
just to divide
465.
up the load, I guess it's worth trying. But you know, Stream Deck fine until just the last.
Backhand 852.
Just like the last week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah, where are you going?
Let's,
And no, what fix are you currently draft to? You're heading northbound, you're supposed to be
as
heading
Murphy
eastbound.
would say, would you look at the state of that? What?
You have the waypoint to
Lip
Okay, again, 852, you're supposed to be direct Yakima, Yankee Kilo Mine.
What is
Center,
it with all
American
these
691
folks who
flight
are
level
supposed to be
240
direct
lower.
Yakima? And
American
aren't?
691, are you going to be able to
Scene
make the
change
descent
thing
or
for my
negative?
audio again. So
I'll try.
Oh wait,
stand by.
descend via the Timbers
Black
2, Portland
screen
landing east,
for
altimeter
2 seconds.
3020.
Okay, sorry about that.
Seattle Center, giving me heading 1942,
Yeah,
flight level
good.
240, top job.
My audio's caught up again. Oh, ad break in progress, it tells me. Let's see. Oh, center of gravity has a lot to say. Let's see. Stream Deck devices are very power hungry. Bursts that can occur randomly or when a button is pressed. Oh, interesting. So
Seattle Center,
I don't use that external drive
1942.
a lot. Maybe the thing to do would be just swap them with the. Welcome back from the ad break, those of you who had to go. I'm so sorry. Type exclamation point ticket to enter yourself in the
Portland
giveaway
East,
for a free sub to the channel.
3020.
You don't have to be present to win at the end of the stream when we do the drawing. But yeah, so maybe swap the external drive into the powered hub and plug the Stream Deck directly into the computer. So.
Okay. Air Canada 852, contact Seattle and standby.
Yeah, see, Center of Gravity, that's not what I'm seeing. When I
Seattle
press,
Center,
like,
FedEx 1422, level at 15,000.
because it's a sound effect button, the button label disappears and is replaced by a countdown timer for how long the sound is, and that happens. So it's like the Stream Deck thinks it's playing it or is playing it, and OBS just isn't picking it up. And
FedEx 1422, Seattle, climb and maintain flight level 230.
many months ago,
Flight level 230,
there was
FedEx
a
1422.
change, a thing that had never been happening before, which was
Air Canada 171.
It used to be
via the hood 4.
You know, Stream Deck runs in the background at startup.
Did you
and that
mean
used
American
to be
171?
all that OBS seemed to need.
The
To be able to do things like the sounds.
American 171.
But then it changed, and so I now, for the last 6 months or so, well, I don't know, it was before even before the 2PC setup,
Center Walker 872.
it changed to where I have to actually open the Stream Deck desktop app and have it open and down on the, minimized down on the taskbar.
872 second.
In order for OBS for OBS to play the sound. So I don't know.
Walker 872, affirmative, contact
Running
Seattle
the deck on its own.
135.
That's definitely worth it.
13545 Walker 872.
And if the hard drive runs fine going through the hub, then fine. Like I said, I don't really use it all that often, or in any way that where,
descend and maintain
like,
180.
speed would,
180 American 1465.
If it runs, if
Hey, Center,
if
Delta
the data
743
rate
Heavy
is
needs to
slower
step away
through the
for a couple
hub,
minutes.
that shouldn't really be an issue. For the
Air Canada, Captain American 691, sure that's contact approach 118.1.
18.1 American 691, see ya.
I think icing is not modeled in this.
Seattle Center, good evening. Southwest 2900 to flight level 250 for
surprise.
Southwest 2900, Seattle.
Hey, look, there's an airport with an alternating green and white beacon that's pointed straight up. How odd.
Delta 465 with you. Can we get a little bit higher altitude for turbulence?
Hey, Lena NDA is here. Hi.
Sure, contact Vancouver.
Welcome on in. Good to see you. We got
Roger, go to Vancouver now.
We just got raided by Aviator Chris, who was streaming the Phenom. Welcome on in.
Is
I don't have a sound for you, but I have Arch's sound.
Or 133.8?
No, 120.3.
Which already is not so.
120.3 Delta 465.
Oh, you came in on the raid from. Oh,
Center,
duh.
26
Well, okay.
supposed to be at the approach.
Cool. I'm gonna restart the Stream Deck one more time. And play Arch as well.
Yes, please, approach 124.35.
2435, 2631.
Walker 3250, approach 118.1. American 691, approach 118.1. American 691.
One of my favorite welcomes in. You two should come here more often, because I never get to do that.
Captain American 171, American contact approach 124.35.
So how are we doing as far as
12435 American 171
Oh, I see what I did.
Southwest 2900, descend via the hood for arrival, Portland landing east, the
Sorry
Portland
if that was loud, those exterior sounds over there.
3018, and we'll
42
descend
miles
via
out
hood
now.
for arrival and for Southwest 29.
That's what it is.
American 14.
1885.
Plenty of 14,000.
American 1465, the direct hood.
3 miles per
Third active hood, American 1465.
28.
FedEx 1885, Seattle, hello, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
We actually kind of need to be descending probably sometime.
FedEx 1422, contact Seattle 135.45.
Seattle 135.45, FedEx 1422.
And Center Air Canada 852 is possible you can climb here. We're in conflict with another aircraft.
Air Canada 852, if you're unable to follow the routing, just stand by for me.
Give him a little bit longer before we ask if, before we ask if he's got lower in mind for us.
Blue 7, Seattle, hello.
Seattle Center, Clearjet 583, Mike Golf 15,000.
November 583, Mike Golf, Seattle, hello. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, Clearjet 3, Mike Golf.
Blue 7, Seattle, descend via the Timbers to arrival, Portland landing east to Portland.
Yeah, I'm expecting to get vectored. I'm just hoping I'm not going to get vectored out over the Pacific. You know what I mean? Okay. Not seeing barbecue beef anymore. Did I? Let's see. Haven't been looking around. Barbecue beef in that Baron. Are you already on the ground in Portland? Oh wait, oh no, there you were. Oh no, I thought that was you hiding behind Tenchel.
Dead 1942, contact Seattle approach 118.1.
Somebody in a
Portland
787. Did we lose your barbecue beef, or are you already? Have you already completed the trip? My guess would be the latter. Well.
Seattle Center, Alaska 764, climbing through.
I don't want to be talking when he calls me up. But I hate to just leave you there without
maintain flight level 230.
Without a topic. I should come up with a topic for you to discuss, shouldn't I? Yeah. You know, we could be doing proactive things like looking at this. They're landing on the 10s still, as far as we know. And we could even look and see if they're still on. Are they still on Yankee? Let's see. VATSIM ATIS. Oops. Yep, still using the 10s. We've moved on to Zulu. And the wind a little less.
Alaska
oh,
764,
yeah.
contact
Woo.
Seattle
Those
120.3.
10 knot gusts are gone. Just 150 at 9.
For Alaska
I'm liking that. Broken 6,000. Overcast 15,000. Nudis, hey, welcome on in. Yes, 10 left would be ideal. That would put us down here by the GA parking. Right down
November
here.
8080 Alpha, contact approach 124.35.
124.35 for Mini 8080 Alpha. Thanks for the ATC.
Good night.
Alrighty. Woohoo. Oh, he said center, didn't he? I can look it up, but let's get that out of here. Let's get ourselves here. And 12435. So 2435. Transfer there.
Left 340 and
Ooh.
4,000.
I hope that's not the controller. 24. Wait, what? 124.35. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. 123. Wait. It's 3224. Oh, there it is. 0.35. Oh, it's Portland Approach. Portland Approach, Mooney 8080 Alpha 14,000.
Mooney 8080 Alpha, Portland approach. Portland altimeter 3018, ATIS Zulu is current.
3018, and we have Zulu.
Mooney 8080 Alpha, expect the visual approach 10 left.
Visual, expect visual 10 left, 8080. Was easy.
ZJ 804, contact Seattle Center,
I think.
125.8.
Let's see.
25 at executive
30.18. Is that what he told me?
Portland approach, Coast Guard 404, descending out of 15,000 for
Huh. So is that what did the ATIS tell us?
Coast Guard 404, Portland approach.
Yeah, 3018.
The
So
visual approach, runway 10 left.
That's 302 right there.
Evening Proton,
So
approach
18.
1066, passing 120, descending to F3 to Bravo.
Air Canada 626, Portland approach. Expect
There we
visual
go.
approach 10
Sounds good
left.
enough. Alrighty then.
Yellow 705, turn left heading 280.
With the and expect 10 left, which is the good news we were hoping
Yellow
for.
705, maintain 21 knots.
I'm wondering if maybe we'll just get enter a
November 8080
left
Alpha,
down
descend and maintain 8,000.
Send and maintain 8,000, 8080.
Portland approach,
Okay.
Coast Guard 404 to square 5, 10 left or 10 right?
Coast Guard 404, would you like the right side? If you're
Oh, I'm
targeting
going the wrong
international
way.
guard, that's right, huh?
We're already set up for 10 left, so that'd be easiest for us.
Here.
Coast Guard 404, expect the visual approach 10
what did
left.
I do?
Expect visual 10 left, Coast Guard 404.
There we go. I'm going the
Yeah,
wrong way
departure
again.
Pilatus 561 Juliet Bravo with you 1,700 for 6,000 hitting 8085.
Lattice 561 Juliet Bravo, Portland departure radar contact. Say the altitude you're climbing to one more time.
Oh. Let's see what
We are
that
currently
did.
2,500
That's
for
got us going down 1,000
6,000.
a minute. Excellent.
561 Juliet Bravo, roger.
What does our banana have to say about that? It says we'll be at 8,000.
Charlie Golf, Whiskey Lima, Charlie, descending via the crater.
Oh, my
to
banana
West
disappeared because I took it out of.
Charlie Golf, Whiskey Lima, Charlie, Portland approach,
This
roger.
way.
Yellow 705, turn 10 degrees to the left,
I
contact
think
Portland.
we want to head down a
approach
little faster than that. What do you think?
126.9er.
Get that there. And
Left 10 degrees, 126.9er, yellow 705.
Portland departure, Canada 652, descending, lead crater 2.
see what 1,500 gets
Air
us.
Canada 652, Portland approach, roger.
And Portland approach,
Looking a little better for
we got
8.
250 knots.
Because 8's going to leave us with a...
Roger.
Well, 8's going to leave us with another 8 to go. And 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Approach Alaska 2103.
This is only a 5,000 foot drop. And you know,
Alaska 2103, Portland approach. Expect the visual approach, runway 10
what
left.
happens if we
Visual 10 left.
just head on
Alaska
down?
2103.
I brought my earplugs.
American
And,
171,
it's over speeding us.
contact Portland approach
So we could
126.9er.
probably
126.9 or American 1712.
So,
reduce power a little bit. Yeah, I really don't want to. I don't want to top out
November 561 Juliet Bravo, turn left
on
heading.
the yellow arc there. So
Oh wow, I lost it. Turn left heading 030.
Left turn 030.
you know, I'm going to
561
throw
Juliet
in
Bravo.
some speed brakes because I'm just a little bit of scared of the top of that yellow arc.
November
Or at least
8080
I'm
Alpha, turn right heading 280.
Right heading 280, 80 Alpha. Okay, that's oopsie. Right there, okay. Alrighty then. I knew it was gonna get real interesting real quick. Approach. Oh, what did I say? It's 27. Oh shit. Oops, did I just swear on stream? Yikes. My bad. Sorry.
November 561 Juliet Bravo, climb maintain 7,000.
Wait, 28. 28.
Up
Is that what he
7,000,
just told me?
561 Juliet Bravo.
I didn't write it down. I said center. Okay. I'm far less upset with myself about saying center than I would be about
Southwest 2900 Portland approach.
turning to the
Expect
wrong
visual approach 10 left.
It's terrible. All right, so here we are in the
10
clouds.
left for Southwest 28,
That's sweet.
Alaska 2103, contact Portland approach 126.9er.
Still heading right on down. Oh, we're almost down to 8,000. That's great.
Air Canada 626,
And,
contact Portland approach 126.9er.
Yeah, cool. All right.
6.9, thank you.
So for now, we're good. Yeah. I have some.
Nor 561 Juliet Bravo, clear direct to Yakima.
Direct Yakima, 561 Juliet Bravo.
Approach Alaska 960, flight level 18.
Yakima seems to be a really popular place.
Alaska 960, Portland approach, expect the visual approach 10 left.
Expecting 10 left for the visual, Alaska 960.
Oh.
Nor 561 Juliet Bravo, climb maintain 15,000.
Wow. Oh.
Or 561 Juliet Bravo, climb maintain 15,000.
Climb maintain 15,000, 561 Juliet Bravo.
Maybe pretty view of the river there. Okay.
Or 561 Juliet Bravo, confirm your direct to Yakima.
Yeah, I'll make my turn here shortly.
561 Juliet Bravo, contact Seattle Center 125.8.
Center 125.8.
Departure citation AJ X-ray 6.1, climbing 7.
Nor 8 Juliet X-ray, Portland departure radar contact. Air Canada 652, expect visual approach 10 left.
Forgot to put the speed brake back in when we got
Charlie Golf Whiskey Lima Charlie, expect visual approach 10 left.
Bad. We could probably throw the power back into.
Portland approach American 1465.
Because I'm sure
hood, transition 14,000
feet. He doesn't need us taking up any more of his time than.
American 1465, Portland approach. Expect the visual approach once you're left, the Portland altimeter 3018.
Expect visual 10 left, 3018, 1465.
Alaska 3450 descending via the crater 2 doing 250.
Last aircraft on, say again.
Alaska 3450 descending via the crater 2 assigned 250.
Alaska 3450, Portland approach, expect vectors, visual approach 10 left.
Expect visual approach 10 left, Alaska 3450.
Charlie Golf Whiskey Lima Charlie, say airspeed.
264 indicated.
Charlie Golf Whiskey Lima Charlie, maintain 230 knots. Charlie Golf Whiskey Lima Charlie, maintain 230 knots.
Charlie.
8 Juliet X-ray, clear direct lava, climb maintain 15,000.
Direct lava 15,000, AJ X-ray.
Yeah, so we're at 8,000. This does not look to me like broken at 6,000.
Southwest 2900, contact Portland approach 126.9er.
But what are you going to do?
126.9er, Southwest 2900.
Well,
sure. Coast Guard 404, contact Portland approach 126.9er.
we are
1269er, Coast Guard 404.
coming up on being sort of midfield, although quite a ways away from the field, which I guess is not a big shock. Jeremy the jet plane, welcome on in. Good to see you. Oh, Lena, yeah, I'm sorry, I did say a bad word. I really generally try not to, but sometimes I surprise even myself. Okay.
Portland departure, American 1127 out of 1,000 for 7,000 on the Lava 6.
Jeremy,
November
thank you for
8080 Alpha, turn left heading 250.
Left 250, 8080 Alpha.
American 1127, Portland departure radar contact.
Damn it. Oh, I did it.
American 1127, climb maintain 15,000.
Climb maintain 15,000, American
He
1127.
did say 250, didn't he? I think he did. Oh, Scotty, yeah, it's only a surprise sometimes.
November 8080 Alpha descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, 8080. I should have said descend and maintain, but I didn't. Whoopsie.
Proposal 1138, am I with you?
November 113. Where are you at?
Oh, I'm over Vance on the Timber 2.
He's,
nope.
he's behind
contact
the
Portland approach
preposition.
118.1.
Okay, I heard it wrong. 118.1.
Yeah.
Port approach for flight 951, 22
Yeah,
Niner
boy, the
descending
airport's
hood.
right over that way
40
somewhere.
aboard.
I sure hope this
For
clears up a
flight
little bit before we
for
have to
951
get visual
Portland
on the
approach.
field. But,
Expect the visual approach 10 left.
Visual 10 left for flight 951.
He just said approach the way she used to, or still does, I guess. Well, it's even 1,000 descended gravity. You would think, I would think, to just turn the 1,000 knob instead of having to diddle around with turning the 100 knob 10 times. But sometimes I
Are we good to go over to center, or are we staying with you?
I've had you pending a handoff since you took off.
Roger.
Right, Juliet X-ray, turn left heading 280.
280, Juliet X-ray.
Climb departure outside 1073, 3 doors, 3, climbing 7.
Ooh, are we, oh yeah, looks like,
Alaska
getting a
1073
little bit
Portland departure radar contact.
better view of
November 8080
Well,
Alpha contact
maybe.
Portland approach 126.9er.
126.9 or 8080 Alpha. Thanks for the ATC. 6.9.
November 8 Juliet X-ray
Yes.
clear trek Yakima contact
Yikes.
Seattle Center
Here.
125.8.
Shouldn't have been messing around out there.
Direct Yakima,
Over
125.8,
here.
Juliet X-ray.
269.
Turn right heading 360.
Yeah,
Do you
okay.
do you need the ILS to 10 left?
Why do I not hear somebody responding?
Air Canada 626, are you there?
Oh.
No, I think I
And this is still approach, right? Yes?
Okay, Air Canada 626, let's make it a heading of 070 and report the field in sight.
Okay, so 70 report was a good flight.
Coast Guard 404 heading 160.
Damn.
160, and say again the altitude, my apologies.
Just stick at 4,000, please. Descend at 4,000 for Coast Guard 404. Blue 7, contact Portland Tower 123.77. Take care.
228, have a good day.
Southwest 2900 Portland Tower 118.7. Bye bye.
Alright, 118.7 Southwest 29.
Air Canada 626. 12 to 1 o'clock, 10 miles. Coast Guard 404
was
flight
only me.
130. Join the runway 10 left localizer.
Roger, 130 for the 10 left localizer, Coast Guard 40.
Approach Air Canada 652.
Air Canada 652 Portland approach. Air Canada 626, do you see the field?
Affirmative, last piece. Canada 66.
Air Canada 626, rudder cleared visual approach, runway 10 left, maintain 180 knots or greater until blazer.
Okay, here visual personally went through that. And you might go on until Canada 66.
Coast Guard 404 traffic, 12 o'clock, 4 miles northeastbound 2000s, and Airbus A320 reported in sight.
Roger, we're looking out, Coast Guard 40. Might have a second.
Portland approach Mooney 8080 Alpha 6000.
Block.
Coast Guard 404 traffic, correction, airport, 12 o'clock, 10 miles, reported in sight.
Roger, yeah, we have it in sight. Coast Guard 40.
Coast Guard 404 rudder reduced to final approach speed. Well, what is your final approach speed? And you're clear to visual approach, 10 left.
Yeah, we're going a bit fast. Final approach speed's about 130 indicated or so. Coast Guard 40.
Coast Guard 404 Rider, Stu 160 until 5 miles, and you're clear to visual approach, runway 10 left.
Roger 160 to 5 miles, clear visual approach 10 left. Coast Guard 40.
Portland approach, Alaska 960, 5.5, descending via.
Alaska 960, Portland approach, Rider, descend and maintain 4,000.
Get on to 4, Alaska 960.
Air Canada 652, flighting 180, descend and maintain 4,000.
180, 4,000, Air Canada 652.
Coast Guard 404, you can delete the speeds at a 5-mile final, call the tower 118.7.
1187, Coast Guard 404.
Portland approach, Mooney 8080, Alpha 6000.
They're descending via Tucson.
Nope. Just never going to get
Whiskey
in.
Lima Charlie, Portland approach, Rider, break, Mooney 8080, Alpha, Portland approach, Rider.
Thank God.
Air Canada 652, you're turning.
Okay.
Air Canada 652, flighting 140.
140, Air Canada 652 in return.
So we're the airport down here. We have kind of come across this way, and so we're we'll see how far out that way we end up going. I could dial in the ILS to help you. I could, couldn't I? Probably right there on the chart.
Portland approach, American 1465, just past empty.
No, it's not going to be on that
6,000.
chart. But I think I know where to find it.
American 1465, Portland approach, descend and maintain 4,000.
Unless you happen to
Descend
have
and
the
maintain
frequency.
4,000, American 1465.
Not really.
Charlie Golf Whiskey Lima Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, 1,000 feet below you is no factor. He is in Airbus.
Traffic is in sight, and it is an Airbus. Whiskey Lima Charlie.
111.3.
Traffic for you, 12 to 1 o'clock,
this
southwestbound,
here.
6,000 to Moody.
Oh.
I've got him inside, Alaska 960.
I heard my name.
Approach 1138 with you on the Timber 2, 6,000 for 5,000.
Let's go over.
1138, Portland approach, Rider.
Alaska 3450,
over
descending
there,
in the
let's
crater 2.
Alaska 3450, Portland approach, Rider. Air Canada 652, Portland Airport, 12 o'clock, 2 miles. Do you have it inside?
111.3.
Negative, Air Canada 652.
Air Canada 652, Rider 6 from Blazer, 4,000 till establish, correction, 3,000 till establish, clear the ILS 10 left.
Course, does it set the
Good,
course
ILS,
up there or
10
down
left,
here?
652, 3,000 till establish.
Down here, right?
Alaska 960, flighting 170.
Alright, 170, Alaska 960.
Yeah, it's set. We're on 10.
Air Canada 652, are you IMC up there?
Affirm, Air Canada 652.
Probably 3 right about there, I would guess. Is that right? Did I do what I need to do there? 10 left, yep.
Alaska 960, descend and maintain 3,000, flighting 130.
3,000 and 130, Alaska 960.
Hope I don't jinx things by
Mooney 80 Alpha,
turning
change of the runway, it'll be the ILS 10, right?
ILS 10 right, Mooney 80 ILS, oh
Alpha, thanks,
no.
flighting 200 vectors for that approach.
I'm sorry, the vector again.
Mooney 80 Alpha, heading 200.
200 for Mooney 80 Alpha.
Air Canada 652, contact Portland Tower now,
Okey-dokey.
118.7.
Well, now I get to fake knowing.
7 Air Canada 652, thanks you.
Help! How do I get to my? There we go. No.
Charlie Golf Whiskey Lima Charlie,
200 is to the left.
Big 160,
Wait.
Whiskey Lima Charlie.
181920. Yeah, 200. It's that one
Airport,
right
12
there.
o'clock, 10 miles.
Okay.
What did it say?
Got her inside, Alaska 960.
Alaska 960 Rider, let's make it
So was that so 110.5?
Thank
Thank you.
Cleared ILS 10 left approach.
Good clear ILS 10 left approach, Alaska 960.
I'd be quitting now if it weren't for you, Ascended Gravity.
November 138, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 138.
Charlie Golf Whiskey Lima Charlie, descend and maintain 4,000.
Same heading?
Maintain
Or
4,000,
course,
Whiskey Lima
rather?
Charlie.
Got to be the same course. They're parallel.
Mooney 80 Alpha, you can spec the vector through the localizer.
Expect vector. I'm sorry, say again?
November 138, turn right heading 010, vectors approach.
010 vectors approach 138.
Mooney 80 Alpha, this vector might take you through the localizer.
Understood. 8080 Alpha. So, in other words, do not join
Charlie
the
Golf Whiskey Lima
localizer, is
Charlie,
that
heading
right?
130, join the runway 10 left localizer.
Alright, 130 to join 10 left localizer, Whiskey Lima Charlie.
Alaska 960, confirm you're on a 130 heading.
We are on a 130 heading for Alaska 960.
So
Okay, the winds must be crazy up there. Do you happen to have the airport in sight?
Should
If
I
not, I'm going to have to
do I need to put the approach in the GPS? I kind of think.
We have the airport in sight. It's 25 knots off our right.
Ooh, that's fun. Alaska 960. Clear to visual approach. Runway 10 left and contact tower now 118.7. Bye-bye.
All right, 18.7 clear for this roll. Thanks for the help, Alaska 960.
ILS 10 right.
Yes, Alpha right. Flighting 130. Join the runway 10 right. Localizer to set and maintain 5,000.
I'm so sorry. Can you say again? Damn.
American 1465. Turn left heading 160. Vectors approach.
Okay.
Turn left heading 160. Vectors approach.
My pen ready.
1465.
November 138, flighting 030, correction 070, join the runway 10 left localizer.
Heading
070, join the localizer 113.
It can't be 130.
Charlie Golf Whiskey Lima Charlie, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 5 miles, turning northeastbound, level 3000. Some type of aircraft. He is a... oh god, it's so slow. It's a citation.
Something to join the localizer.
CJ4.
We got the traffic in sight, and looks like a citation to me, Whiskey Lima Charlie.
Yep.
Charlie Golf Whiskey Lima Charlie, Roger. Slow to your final approach speed. I kind of screwed it up a little bit, but you're following him in. You're still clear to visual approach to 10 left, following that traffic.
Alright, following that traffic, cleared 10 left visual, and we'll slow it down for you here, Whiskey Lima Charlie.
Number 138, the Portland Airport's off for 12 o'clock and 9 miles. Do you have it in sight?
Have it in sight, 113.
Number 1138, Roger. Clear to visual approach, runway 10 left. Go as fast as you can for as long as you can, please.
As fast as I can, as long as I can, 113.
28 Alpha, you're joining the 10 right, Loc.
Yep, we're waiting for that to come in. But is it going to come in when
28 Alpha, Roger. Thanks. Tell you what, clear direct Hearn. That might help.
Direct Hearn 8080 Alpha. That doesn't help at all.
Maintain 3000 till Hearn, and you're clear the ILS 10 right approach.
I'm sorry, maintain something till Hearn, cleared 10 right approach.
Alaska 3450. Alaska 3450, turn left heading 140.
Left 140, Alaska 3450.
Record 1465, traffic 11 to 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
There's an easy way to get there. I wish I knew what it was. Oh, wait, it's waypoint, isn't it?
Traffic in sight, 1465.
Record 1465, rudder heading 120, join the Loc. You're clear to visual following that traffic.
Is it one of these? I'm screwed. I'm totally
heading
screwed.
120. We'll join that.
I have
that
no
traffic,
idea what I'm doing.
I
need to look out here and see what the hell is going on.
To exit the runway as quickly as you can and call it tower 118.7. Bye.
That's not what I want.
All right, call it the tower and plan to exit quickly. 113.
Record 1465, reduce your final approach speed.
Reducing approach speed to final 145.
28 Alpha, clear direct poles.
Clear direct poles, Mooney 80 Alpha. I have no idea.
Mooney 80 Alpha, do you have the Portland Airport in?
Wait, yeah, field in sight 8080 Alpha.
Mooney 80 Alpha, Roger, clear to visual approach, runway 10 right.
Cleared visual approach 10 right, Mooney 80 Alpha. Should have just asked. I should have just asked for that.
Fighting 130.
Why didn't I just ask for that?
Localizer to set maintain 4,000.
Left 130, join the 10 left localizer, descend 4,000, Alaska 3450.
Right. Yep.
Charlie Golf Whiskey Lima Charlie.
Let's debrief that after.
Tower 118.7.
Over to tower 18.7, Phenom Whiskey Lima Charlie. Thank you for the ATC tonight.
And speed
brakes.
brakes
Because go any slower. Is that all you got?
I need to get down.
I could bring her down to about 120.
Get down.
1465. American 1465. As slow as you're able, please. You still got 40 knots on the guy in front of you.
Bring her down to 120 from 1465.
Alaska 3450, Portland Airport, 11 o'clock, 14 miles. Put it in sight.
Airport inside Alaska 3450.
I hope the flyers along will forgive me. I'm going to turn the tags off.
Visual approach 10 left.
I just need to
Alaska
concentrate.
3450.
1465 tower 18.7. Bye bye.
No, that's too fast.
Tower 18.7, 1465.
Mooney 80 Alpha Tower 123.77.
123.77, 8080 Alpha.
For flight 951, you here at 5?
Port 951, affirm, guys, Zulu.
For flight 951, radar descend to maintain 4,000, turn left heading 210, vectors approach.
4,000 left, 210 for flight 951.
For the...
Okay, that was tragic. Portland Tower, Mooney 8080 Alpha, visual 10 right.
Over 8080 Alpha, Portland Tower, May 10 right, cleared to land. Traffic departs prior to your arrival is a heavy 787.
Clear to land 10 right. Yep. About the traffic 8080 Alpha. Oh my God, I can't talk. Let's get some gear in action here. And yeah, boy, I don't see anybody out there. Do you? I don't know. Sat off. It's a notch of flaps in. Well, you know, I don't want to slow down before we have to. Okay, 3 green, so that's good. Oh, now I see him. Okay, he's taken off well in advance. So I guess, yeah, that's what I was. I guess expecting him to, when he said traffic departing ahead, I was expecting wake turbulence, especially when he said heavy. But he didn't say wake turbulence, so that's probably because that guy is way on out there already. Okay, so here's where I would normally like to be getting on down toward 80 knots, but I don't want to, you know, hold up whoever behind me, so we're just going to keep our speed up until, well, until now. I gotta get down to, that's so far above flap speed. It was a mistake dropping in that second notch when I did, but hey, it's all about making mistakes. We're still high, so let's reduce the power, and there's some speed coming off. So yeah, let's get the last notch of flaps in, and even less power, getting us on down toward 80. Looking fine. 1,000 feet a minute's kind of fast rate of descent, but I guess we'll live. And whoopsie. Okay. Let's not land short. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Okie dokie. The rudder pedal is stuck. That can't be good. Okay, that's power out of here.
In 80 Alpha, welcome to Portland. Exit left onto Echo, contact ground point 9er.
Left on Echo, ground point 9er. Did I just pass Echo? I think I just passed Echo.
Negative. Echo is beyond runway 3.
Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. It seems like I am already clear on, I couldn't read this sign. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's no worries at all. Contact ground point 9er.
Ground point 9er, Mooney 8080 Alpha.
Worked out for a flight.
I mean,
951 visual, 10
Bravo
right, makes the
2,
nice turn
isn't that
traffic.
great?
Flight 951, Portland Tower.
Point 9er, is that 121.9?
For flight 951, we're going to Atlantic.
I sure wish I had known where Echo was. So, and here is, it's 121. 0.9er means 121.9er, does it not? Okay, it does. Thank you so much for saving me, Redbox. Redbox, you saved me.
Delta 901
Here.
Portland
No.
ground.
Where is my?
Push on
I see where I
Tango
was.
approved,
Okay.
face west.
There we go. Okay.
Face west on Tango, Delta
fine.
901.
And we're at Bravo.
Ground Delta
2,
295 is on
yes.
Delta 3, ready for push.
Oh, wait.
A Delta
Did he say
295 Portland.
Did he say monitor ground or contact ground? Oh my
push
God.
on
I'm a
Kilo
total
is approved, face
failure.
west.
Pushback approved on Kilo, face
Navgraph
west.
works
Delta
great
295.
when I, you know.
United 80 or 1080. You ready for taxi?
A from 1080 ready taxi.
Roger, going to be a bit long one. Runway.
He said contact
one
ground.
to your left. Taxi via Kilo Tango Mike runway 3 Kilo 1.
10 left via Kilo Tango Mike runway 3 Kilo 1 1080.
Delta 1199 information Zulu taxi.
Delta 1199 Portland ground. You're going to follow the United off your right runway 1 to your left. Taxi via Mike runway 3 Kilo 1.
Alright, we can follow the United runway 10 left, Mike, the runway 3, Kilo Kilo 1, Delta 1199.
Portland Ground, good day. Charlie Golf, Lima Papa Hotel, ready for taxi.
Well, this is going to be as much fun as trying to get.
Charlie Golf Lima Papa Hotel. You cut out at the end. Say one more time.
We're ready for taxi at the Norwest GA.
Going to be a long
Charlie
taxi,
Golf
folks.
Lima Papa Hotel.
Wait.
Runway 10 left.
Have I not passed the hold short? Oh,
via
jeez.
Alpha. Tango Mike runway 3 Kilo.
Thank you
Kilo
for
1.
saving me again, Red Box. See if I can actually get back on the taxiway.
Mike, runway 3, Kilo Kilo 1 for Lima Papa Hotel.
And United 1080. Just gotta wait for that Delta in front of you.
Yeah, no worries.
Alaska 3450, request taxi to the gate. I overshot Alpha.
Alaska 3450, Roger. Go ahead, make a right into the ramp. You could exit it at Whiskey, a taxi via Whiskey Alpha, say parking.
Taxi at Whiskey Alpha. I'll take any available parking. Alaska 3450.
Roger, Alaska 3450, taxi Whiskey Alpha Victor Kilo, and any parking on your left after on Kilo.
Taxi Alpha Whiskey Victor Kilo, parking on the left after Victor, I believe. Alaska 2450.
Portland Ground Mooney 8080 Alpha off 10 right at Bravo 2, going to the GA terminal.
November 80 Alpha Portland Ground, turn right on Bravo, hold short runway 3 at Bravo.
Right on Bravo, hold short runway 3 at Bravo 80 Alpha.
Delta 924, monitor tower 118.7.
Monitor tower 118.7, Delta 924.
Okay.
Ground, Delta 295 is ready to taxi.
Here we go.
Delta 295,
No,
runway
Mooney, the
10
other
left, taxi
Okay.
via Kilo Tango.
Hey, Star
Mike,
Lugo is
runway
here.
3,
Welcome on in.
Kilo 1.
And welcome to anybody else I might have missed
Runway
during that
10 left, Kilo
disastrous,
Tango Mike.
landing.
Runway
Here at
3,
Portland?
Kilo 1, Delta 295.
So we're going to
Alright,
continue
anyone
on.
else
Yeah,
ready
so
for push? If so,
Bravo-
advise. I could get some
So
pushes out here.
split up here, and it looks
Question
like
914 ready at Echo
Bravo
13.
veers a little to the right. While Mike veers off to the left. And then that's where we're going to hold short.
November 4 Quebec Sierra, monitor tower 118.7.
118.7 monitor for 4 Quebec Sierra, I think.
And Westjet 941, you said you're ready for taxi, or was it for push?
Westjet 941, we're ready for push on Echo 13.
Westjet 941, roger, push on a Kilo approved,
That
face west.
increased
Kilo approved,
wind
face west, Westjet 941.
between when
Delta
I
2937, can we
pre-flew
monitor
the
tower?
route earlier today, and the winds aloft were a lot higher, so it was a 2-hour
Delta
flight
29,
this afternoon, and I think it was closer to more than
37,
2.5
yeah, I thought I
this
already gave
evening.
you monitor tower 118.7.
Okay. So that's
118.7,
Mike veering off to the
2937,
right.
traffic
I just need to be sure I don't
Ground American 7035.
that I do hold short of
American 735, runway
runway
10
3.
left,
It's a little hard to
taxi
see,
via Mike,
but that looks like a
runway
hold short
3,
line.
Kilo
Okay.
Kilo 1.
Alright, we're going to 10 left.
I'm just gonna
Mike,
hang here
runway
for a
3,
while, right, until
Kilo,
he.
Kilo 1, American
I mean, if
735.
he doesn't.
November
get to me
80 Alpha,
eventually,
say park.
21 is at Charlie 12 with Zulu requesting to push.
American 13 ground, push approved. You do got a American just off your left. They're going to be taxing behind you, but after them you can push.
We'll push after the American 1341.
United 1080, give way to the TBM off your right.
Ground Delta 90 taxi with Zulu.
I should have jumped in. Ground 8080 Alpha going to the GA terminal off A3 and Kilo. Alpha 3.
Delta 2937, Portland ground if you're not already. Monitor tower 118.7.
Oh my gosh. Eric Flight
November 80
following
Alpha,
this
roger.
idiot. Thank you
Cross
so
through
much.
runway 3 at Bravo taxi via Bravo Tango. Hold short of Mike.
Cross 3 at Bravo, taxi Bravo Tango, and I missed the last part.
Hold short of Mike at Tango. Or, yeah, Tango.
Let me take it from the top. I am so sorry.
November 80
He's
Alpha,
talking
cross
about
runway 3,
Mike.
taxi via Bravo, Tango, hold short of Mike.
Bravo Tango holds short of Mike, 8080 Alpha. Okay, I see it now. I didn't realize that Tango ran all the way there. Lord. This guy is nothing if not patient. Okay, so we're crossing this runway. And then we are hanging... Wait. Oh, that's where it's Bravo.
On the ground, Delta 901, ready for taxi.
Bravo Tango, which means not our first left, because our first left is Echo. He wants us to go on across
Delta
here,
901.
where that guy is.
Stand by real quick.
And then we're going to veer left here onto Tango. Does that say Tango? No, that says we're on Bravo.
Zulu request push.
So it's got to be,
Alaska
it's gotta be right here.
1276, stand by. I'll get you.
Yeah. This.
United 1870. 8 monitor tower 118.7.
What? Hey.
Monitor tower 118.7.
No. I'm going to disconnect.
1878.
United 408, monitor tower 1
okay.
8.7.
So this is Tango, and coming right up is Mike.
For flight 951.
Right? Yes, we are on Tango.
Just confirming you're at GA, parking GA.
Mike is what's crossing us right here.
Roger, taxi via Echo Alpha.
And we are holding it. Oh, so
Echo Alpha, Atlantic,
clean up the airplane. Flaps in, speed brakes,
Bravo 5
and
taxi to Bravo
how
Gates.
embarrassing.
American 7030, hold position. I got a
He's
question
going
for
to send me across Mike and then a right on Kilo is my guess, but we'll see.
American 7035, Portland ground, hold position.
Hold position.
Thank you, Lena.
American 735, I can get you off runway 8, skip the line, you able to take that? Sorry, runway 10 right.
I could take 10 right, American 735.
Roger, American 735, runway 10 right, taxi via runway 21, Bravo.
Alright, via, what was that, via 21 Bravo?
Affirm.
Oh,
Right,
I wonder if this would be easier if I had my taxi lights.
Delta 1199, monitor tower
How embarrassing.
118.7.
It's just been embarrassment.
Monitor 18 Delta 1199.
Okay.
Delta 901, runway 10 left, taxi via Tango, Echo, Bravo, runway 3, Kilo 1.
That's 10 left, it's Tango Echo Bravo,
Lena,
runway 3, Kilo 1
Bad
for
at
Delta
game.
901.
And Delta 305, Portland ground, if you're on frequency, taxi straight ahead to parking.
Straight ahead to parking, Delta 503.
Cargo Douglas 16, ready for taxi.
I also think I'm going to get some crayons for writing down clearances, because there is no ballpoint pen in the house that is reliable. So I've been using a Sharpie, because it's very reliable. But you have to uncap it and cap it.
Western 941,
So a lot of the trouble
runway
tonight
left,
was the
taxi
time delay.
Kilo Tango
with
Mike, runway
uncapping
3,
this.
Kilo
I think
1.
crayons are the way
Kilo
to go.
Tango Mike, runway 3, Kilo 1 for 10 left, Western 941.
Maybe even a dry erase
Ground
board.
American
No, because you'd
1341,
have to
ready for
cap that, too. Yeah, I think crayons is the answer.
American
Cargo Douglas
1341,
16,
Portland ground, runway 10 left, taxi via Mike, runway 3, Kilo 1.
I could rage quit. Well, go ahead
Portland
and
ground,
get
American
yourself a ticket for the
3151 just
giveaway.
cleared runway
Exclamation
10
point
right.
ticket if you have not already.
10 left, Mike,
Dry
runway
and
3,
dry erase.
Kilo 1, American 1341.
With a bath.
Delta 295, monitor tower 118.7.
Wow.
Monitor Tower 118.7, Delta 295, thanks for your service.
Charlie Golf Lima, Papa Hotel, same for you. Tower, monitor 118.7.
Tower 18-7, monitor, Lima Papa Golf.
United 1080, minute taxi instructions. Once it clears up, taxi via runway 3, Kilo, Echo, hold short 10 left at Echo.
When traffic clears, Kilo right on Echo, left, or correction, right Kilo,
I
left
didn't have to
Echo, 1080.
uncap my
American
Sharpie to do it.
7035, monitor
I'd
tower
make a note about it.
123.77.
Bathtub,
Over tower 123.77.
crayons, bathtub crayons.
United, sorry, American 3151, Portland ground, taxi straight to parking.
Roger that, straight into parking for American 3151.
Feeling very low on the food chain.
Cargo Lucas 16, ready for taxi.
Taxi with Zulu.
Cargo Lux 16 Portland ground, runway 10 right taxi via Echo Charlie cross runway 3.
Echo Charlie cross runway 3, 10 right, Cargo Lucas 16.
And Delta 901, same, got a minute taxi instructions. Once traffic clears, take a right on Kilo, then left on Echo, hold short 10 left at Echo.
Lovely. I guess I could disconnect.
Citation 379 or Tango Alpha, ready to taxi with Zulu.
Yeah, waiting on
Citation 379 Tango Alpha, Portland ground, runway 10 left, taxi
scoot across there to
via
Kilo, and then
Kilo,
it's a straight shot
Tango,
down to,
Mike, runway 3, Kilo, Kilo 1.
Taxi to runway 10 left via Kilo, Tango, Mike, runway 3, Kilo, Kilo 1, 379.
Retrowave Bandit, thank you so much for coming by. Happy to have you.
Portland ground, American
We're,
Airlines 1465, looking to taxi to...
Doing the VATSIM FNO and just
American 1465, taxi straight ahead to
hey!
in front of you.
Thank you for the follow, Retrowave Bandit. I appreciate that a great deal.
November 80 Alpha, continue taxi via Tango Kilo, hold short of Victor.
Tango Kilo, hold short of Victor, 80 Alpha. Ha ha!
Delta
Someone actually made a competent sounding radio call. Wow!
Go ahead for Delta 901.
I mean, not the only time this evening I've managed to make a call.
Delta 901, minute taxi instructions. Once traffic clears, right on Kilo, left on Echo, hold short 10 left at
these
Echo.
little green lights over here, yeah. That's got to be them. And then a little bit up around.
Okay, so right on Kilo, left on Echo, hold short 10 left at
I
Echo
kind of
for
see where
Delta
it's turning
901.
right up there. And then we're going to hold short of Victor.
Portland ground, American Airlines 1465, looking to taxi D14 gate.
American 1465.
I really would have rage quit if
Roger.
you hadn't gotten to me.
Taxi straight ahead, join Tango.
Yep.
Hold short of Mike.
Taxi straight
This has
ahead,
gotta be Kilo
join
here.
Tango, hold short of Mike, 1465.
Cargo Lux 16, monitor tower 123.77.
Oh no, what happened there? That doesn't look good. Yikes.
American
Wait, is Sim Caesar flying the FNO?
Traffic in front of you is going to take a right turn, but you're going to continue on that left turn. You can monitor
Oh,
tower
dear.
118.7.
Oh, that's okay.
Head left,
Maybe-
118.7, American
Maybe it's
1341,
not as
thanks so
bad
much.
as it looks.
Which at 941 here for you. Follow the
Maybe
traffic
it is,
dead
I
in
don't
front
know.
of you. Monitor tower 118.7.
Another departure.
118.7.
Oh, look, a
follow
plane
traffic,
taking
push
off.
41.
Ground Alaska
Uh,
2415,
Kilo.
Bravo 4, gate show.
Oh, hang on.
Alaska
keep
2415,
the
you
signal
can text
relatively
departing via Tango if the gate is open.
So we're
Okay,
Alpha's
we'll make a
parallel
left
on our
turn
left.
and join Tango Alaska 2415.
And
American 1080, you can monitor tower
Victor is coming right
118.7.
18-7,
See if I
United
can
1080.
see
Thanks for the help and
where
good job.
Victor is.
Good night.
Delta 901 here for you,
Okay,
monitor tower
so-
187.
18-7, Delta 901.
Yeah, that's Alpha.
November
5
80
heading off to the
Alpha,
left.
taxi
Oh, here we go.
Victor, hold short of Kilo. You're gonna be behind a site currently westbound on Kilo.
Taxi Victor, hold short of Alpha?
Sorry, hold short of Alpha, yeah.
All right, Victor, hold short of Alpha, 80 Alpha. I don't understand
November
what he's doing,
or sorry, 379 Tango Alpha. So you made a wrong turn. You able to exit back out onto Alpha?
This has got to
going
be.
on
Wait, that says
Kilo.
Alpha
Do you
5.
want us to go back to Alpha 379 Tango Alpha?
Kilo will work. Taxi via Kilo Tango Mike. Then rest is instructed.
Wait,
Kilo,
so there's
Tango,
somebody
Mike,
like
and
right
rest
in
is
front of me
instructed,
here.
379 Tango Alpha.
November 0 to Alpha. You could don't need to hold short of Alpha anymore.
There's so we're on Kilo short of Victor. Unless there's a.
Alpha, if needed, due to the traffic, you can maneuver any way needed, left or right.
Okay, looks like he just maneuvered around me.
Roger, I'll get taxi parking via Victor Alpha.
Parking via Victor Alpha, 8080 Alpha. Woof.
Portland ground, good evening, Citation 9015 Alpha Charlie. We were told to monitor, but just wondering how much longer for us.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you should have actually contacted me since you're in the area. You could, you ready for taxi now?
Yeah, we're ready for taxi able intersection Echo or Tango for departure for 5 Alpha Charlie.
Roger, I'll get you here out in just a second.
All right.
Sounds good. 5 Alpha Charlie.
Looks like we're home free. Oof.
Portland ground, 1255 heavy.
Oh, good. Yep. So the plane and the monster. Oh, silly question was. Oh, the monster. Thank you. Yeah, it's the Mooney M20 Ovation by
Delta 1255.
the ever
Portland
delightful
ground,
Caronado.
Delta 1255 heavy. Ready
Not
to
really
push for zero.
the best light to see
Delta
it.
1255.
We'll probably
hold
once
for
we,
push. I'll
once we
get
get
you
the parking here, we will probably
November 9 Tango
make it a little bit more daylight.
Turn left on Echo.
Take a look at our.
Via Echo.
Take a look at just how horrific
Mike,
that landing was, and then we'll do a
Kilo.
we'll do
Kilo
a wing view replay, and then
Echo, Mike,
then we'll do the giveaway, and then we're gonna go raid. I'm hoping that Sim Caesar is cranking up a Japan train sim stream.
Oscar 1276 push on
The
2 Tango is
last
approved.
2 Fridays he has cranked up
Face west.
around this time, more or less, give or take.
American 1465,
so
by the way,
that
you can
will be the
continue
case.
taxi Kilo and
Or he
sorry,
may, whoa!
Tango and Kilo.
He may already be streaming. I haven't had a chance to
continue
check
taxi.
what else is going on Twitch.
And we'll be parking probably before Kilo. So
But
to gate D14, thank you. Make 1460.
Retro Wave Bandit. So
November
yeah,
5
are you
Alpha
into
runway
are you into
10 left
classic
taxi
GA
via Kilo
aircraft?
Tango Mike runway 3.
I love this one because it's named. Well, I love this one for
you're
2
going
reasons.
taxi,
One, because it's
you're
named
instructions
after me,
Alpha Tango
or I'm
Mike
named after it. Or
runway 3
or
Kilo
I'm actually I'm fond of saying I'm no relation to the Ovation.
Alrighty, 10 left
but I
by
also love
Alpha
it
Tango
because it's got
Mike,
speed
runway
brakes, which
3
you just
Kilo
don't get
Kilo 1
in
for citation
little
5
single
Alpha.
engine planes. And by golly, do they come in handy when you need to slow down and you can do it. Oh, Lena, thank you so much. He is not on right
Kilo
now.
approved
Okay.
face west.
Well, then I won't. Then I will not.
November 8
Usually from the time he goes live to. Oh, I just spotted that. Thank you so much for your help tonight, 80 Alpha. I think we're just going to disconnect. What do you think?
Is off of 10 left at Alpha 4.
Or
going to customs.
Thought. I don't know why. I thought I was
November
going to the
82
end
Tango
of this
Kilo
taxiway,
or
but
Tango Bravo, Portland ground.
we are
Taxi
just
straight
going
up
to
to
turn
parking.
around.
Taxi ahead parking to Tango Bravo.
This is definitely one for the record books. And you know, hey, it's my first ever FNO.
Southwest 2395 Portland ground push
It could
on
have gone
to,
worse.
Kilo
And
approved
there's
face
an ad
west.
break going, of course. Well, excellent. By the time folks are back from the ad break, maybe we'll be parked.
Southwest 2395.
Anyone else ready for push?
Let's see.
1255 heavy ready for push.
Ready for push.
ready for push and start.
There's just 715 for ramp area. You don't need to call me for push.
Traffic it's warning me about? Whoa, 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 whoa. We are going too fast.
And Portland Ground, Citation 5 Alpha Charlie. We just had somebody taxi through us here on Alpha, just letting you know.
Yeah, I saw that. They were supposed to taxi straight ahead, not via Alpha. November 80 Alpha, make the first left to parking. Thank you.
Here I am ruining their event. Let's just get ourselves over to one of these buildings. And
Delta 1255, I don't see you verified mode C transponder.
Is there a non-movement area anywhere in our future? Would
you like me to ident?
Is that a dashed line? No, that's a road.
I need you to have mode C transponder on me and
we're gonna park right here. There we go.
I'm showing mode C on and score.
We're parking. There's a parking brake on. Oh my god.
Yeah, Delta 1255.
Oh, name tags. Oh my gosh. I
Actually,
completely
now
forgot I
see
had
you.
them off.
Sorry about that. It was a glitch on my side. Push on a kilo approved. Face west.
Let's see.
Push on a kilo approved.
Let's get out
face west
here.
Up to 1255.
November 19 go off of monitor tower 118.7.
I'm always happy to see you, but I don't think I've ever been this happy to see to see a friendly face. Is there? Oh, and Tenshel is here as well. Oh my gosh. And I think we lost barbecue beef. And then oh, I'm sorry. There was somebody.
Southwest 1270.
I'm so discombobulated. I forgot. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't ascended gravity. Oh, somebody else is.
10 Bravo cross runway 3, Alaska 1276.
Phasing in there. Yes. No. Maybe.
Portland Ground.
We could. Oh, or is that me? Now I can't tell where I am. So why don't we? Yeah, let's. Why don't we turn the lights up at least a little bit?
Sean aircraft days formation Alpha's current altimeter 3013.
4:47 p.m. Really?
Portland Ground, American 1798. Just vacated runway 0.
What do we got there?
10 left of country taxi to the boot.
American 1798. Turn right on Alpha.
So that is
taxi,
me,
say parking.
Potential,
If
and
you have a
Monster.
gate specific in mind.
All right. Do we?
American 1798.
Your American 1798. Taxi
Right.
Via
Well,
Alpha
yeah,
Victor,
for the taxi,
Kilo,
I
Kilo
probably
on
could
your
have
left.
turned the lights up for the taxi.
Alpha,
But
Kilo, any beat to my left for American 1798.
Oh shit! You know, that chant retro wave bandit. Yeah, that the Chancellor is quite the airplane. I considered taking it for today, but I tried it out this morning, and it has been so long since I flew it that
Tango,
it would have been
runway
a big
3
mistake.
Kilo 1.
Well, I was going to say we can catch that pretty sky, but it's not all that pretty. So let's just
and I lost you after that.
let's forget that and just get a
Alpha,
screenshot
after Alpha,
of some planes in the
after
dark.
Alpha, Tango, it's Mike, then right turn onto runway
And then I
3,
swear we will
then
do
back
the
on Kilo 1, hold short,
we'll do
1
the
to your left
replay
at Kilo
and then a
1.
giveaway. Is
All
this
right,
that's not
10
even
left via
worth
Kilo, Alpha 6, Alpha
taking a picture
Tango,
of?
Mike,
So
runway 3 and
come
then
on.
Kilo 1.
Thank you.
Yep, you got it. November 19 Alpha Monitor Tower 118.7.
Okay.
Alaska 1276 Monitor Tower
There we go. Oh,
123.77.
can I catch it with the plane coming in the background? That would be cool. We'll let him get in a little bit further.
UPS 66 Heavy Portland Ground. Just verify squawk. Showing a zone down there with a 7745 squawk. Looks like your assigned squawk is 7445.
Okay, there's a snapshot for the family album. Let's
November 1 Alpha Charlie Monitor Tower 118.7.
The plane here.
Was that for 5 Alpha
Let's
Charlie?
get disconnected from VATSIM. Oh, I have never been so happy to not have somebody in my ear. Alrighty then. Let's see. Let's do a. Oh, how come I'm not? Oh, there we are. Okay. Let me see here. What do we got going on? We can. Yeah, we're disconnected there, so that can go. Free up some green real estate here as I can. So then let me do the little. Aw. M. Glickman, that's so lovely. Thank you for sharing a little love. Oh, you waited till I disconnected. Oh, it's so considerate. M. Glickman, my gosh. Okay, let's back our way all the way through the taxi from hell. I guess it was the taxi from hell to hell, or the taxi through hell. Dear Lord. How long is this taxi? Oh yeah, this was where we waited a really long time there. And we keep backing up to something that looks anything. There's got to be a runway in here somewhere. I started this so far before we landed, and I'm already like 80% of the way back through it. Okay, here we go. So, whoa, oh dear Lord. Do we may not even want to watch this, but okay, whatever. Maybe from there, and kind of down here a little bit, and maybe a little closer over. Oh my gosh, we're getting a raid. Comic Crazy. Welcome on in, and welcome Comic Crazy Raiders, and thank you for the follow. Ranger Rhino 906. Appreciate your following. Let's see. Let's see if this was really as horrific as it looked. We've just landed in Portland at the end of the VATSIM FNO. My first time ever doing an FNO, and we flew it in the Mooney, as you can see. An interesting choice when everybody else flying the event is in a big jet. But you know, there it is. It's what I enjoy flying. Landing was awful. There were so many awful things. I can't wait to watch the VOD and count all the awful things that happened during the course of this flight. But we landed. We eventually got to GA parking. But yeah, Comic Crazy. All is well with me. How did your stream go? What were you doing? And M Sash. I'm guessing it's M Sash. Mr. Ash? No, probably M Sash. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. Sorry for not knowing how to pronounce your name. Yeah, I remember putting a little bit of power back in there just because I did. Well, we didn't exactly slam it down, but then we started weather vaning pretty seriously. Yeah, boy, howdy. Okay, yeah, no, and oh right, I was right. Panicked because I thought I had missed my first opportunity to get off the. Yeah, we don't need to see any more of that, at least not from outside. So yeah, why don't we? I think. Let's do the wing view replay, and then we will do the giveaway and take things from there. So okay, let me see, how do I want to get around to doing that? Let's pause that and back it up to whoops, back it up to right about there, which will let me see where. So somewhere right around there ought to be good. And I think we'll have a better view out the right side as far as like the seeing the field coming in. Yeah, okay. It might be prettier with let's see if it's a little prettier with more lights on the ground. I don't know, it might be, because the sky is quite a sky, isn't it? How late do we have to go to get the lights on? There we go. Oh, that's a pretty interesting sky right there. Alrighty. And, oh, Commander Space Dog. Yeah, the flight, well, you know, we landed and nobody died. that's really the most I can say for it. So yeah, we'll do a little wing view replay. Yentl was one of our waypoints, which put me in mind of Fiddler on the Roof. So we'll have that in the background. We get this over to here, and then once we're there, then I need to let's see. I'll take the engine sounds out so we can hear the music. And then we'll take me out, and right, so here we are, the Wingview replay into Portland. Ranger Rhino, yeah, well, I got my private about 20 years ago and flew recreationally for about 5 years. It's been about 15 years since I've been able to afford to fly a GA airplane. And in the meantime, my health is now probably to the point where no, Yentl did not put me in mind of anything to do with Barbra Streisand, nor that movie. But yeah, so I'm going to mute the mic now and put on some. We usually do a show tune to go along with the Wingview replay, and this one's from Fiddler on the Roof. So here we go, the Wingview replay into Portland, Oregon. Well, wasn't that lovely? Yes, indeed. All righty. As I said, we're going to do the giveaway shortly. If you have not entered, type !ticket to get yourself entered for the drawing. We're doing a drawing for a gift sub, a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel, or if you win the drawing and you're already subscribed here, I will gift you a sub to any channel on Twitch, as long as you pick one that offers subscriptions. So, with that said, Ascended Gravity, is there anything else that I'm forgetting that we always do before we do the giveaway? I don't think so. Oh, I usually say thank you to people before we do the giveaway. That's right. Duh. Sorry, folks. It's been quite the day for me. And it's been quite the stream for participation. Thank you so much to everybody who flew along. Thank you for chatting in the chat. There were people who mainly could lurk, and appreciate the oh, you know what? I forgot to refresh. Thank you so much. I was gonna I really appreciate that, Ascended Gravity. I don't know how to tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you. So in addition to my gratitude to everybody who participated in the chat, or however you participated in the stream today, there were also some people who provided some material support for the stream. We had Bits Cheers. Monster started out the stream cheering 100 bits. Cyber Whiskey also cheered 100 bits. And then Wraithcat couldn't stay too long, but while he was here, he dropped 200 bits on the channel. Appreciate that a great deal. And then we had a bunch of resubs. Commander Space Dog coming in with a 9-month resub. Then Spundot for 13 months. Texas One Flyboy for 13 months, and Astro Singularity, almost a lucky 13, but at 12 months. Those subs and resubs, just they make all the difference in the world, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And then let's, if I can find where the mouse is pointing on the screen, we will drag the giveaway window over here. We have 30 people registered. You have a few moments left. Oh, Commander Space Dog. Yes. When I don't know, when something flies, I'm not sure what I was about to say when what flies, but is there I wonder if there's not a oh no, that would have to be, if I go there and then maybe that way a little bit, might end up with something that will let us see the giveaway window and the airplane at the same time. Right. So exclamation point ticket. Okay, there's okay. Star Lugo. Wait, did it pick up Star Lugo's? Oh, let me refresh this because I see. So yeah, it's one ticket per person per stream. So it's the failed to enter giveaway, too many tickets message just means that that you already got a ticket. So last chance, if you are not one of the 30 people with a ticket, type exclamation point ticket to get yourself entered, because I am going to click that close giveaway button very soon, very soon, in like 3, 2, 1. Well, the stream deck has dropped off again, so no drum roll. I'm just going to click this button and we're going to close up the giveaway. And there we go. Giveaway is closed. It's over. And O.M. Glickman, I don't know what to say. I am so sorry. I don't know what we'll do. Oh, Iowa Scotsman, no. Commander Space Dog, no. Why do you people wait until the very, I don't know. I think we just have to pick a winner, because I really do want to go raid Sim Caesar. He has started streaming already, which means the trains are running, and heaven knows it's Japan. They're running on time. So I want to get on over there. Okay, good. The airplane's moving again. So I am going to, without a drum roll, click this draw winner button in 3, 2, 1, and the winner is Star Lugo. Wow, congratulations. Let me jump over to this. Oh, not to there. I just wanted to come over generally in here, and then Star Lugo, and there, and there, and there. Oh, and it's going to make me do that before it will let me go here. And another drum roll, please. Let's see. Oh, Comic Crazy, I know. There we go. Star Lugo, congratulations. You're the newest subscriber to the Peter Mooney channel. Appreciate that a great deal. And, you know, Comic Crazy, well, the stream deck died again. I can't believe it. There was the raid sound and a follower sound, all of which happened at the same time with Comic Crazy's raid, which meant I didn't get to really hear Comic Crazy's welcome sound, which I adore so much that I'm going to go replay it just because I really like hearing that. So let's see, where is Comic Crazy, Comic Crazy, Comic Crazy, Comic Crazy. Oh no, that's the D's. It would be before that. There it is. So Comic Crazy's welcome sound again. One of my favorite things in all of Flight Sim, the Peter Mooney channel's welcome sound for Comic Crazy. Okay, so at any rate, that's so Star Lugo. You're very, very welcome. Yeah, you didn't need that second ticket anyway. It all worked out in the end. Okie dokie. So that's the giveaway. That's thank yous. That's this. That's that. I think that's everything that there is except for a raid, Ascended Gravity. Am I wrong about that? I think we can go right ahead. Oh, I just closed the window I didn't mean to close instead of closing the one that I did mean to close. I think if I can type, I can do /raid sim Caesar. Can I spell it right even? Oh, hang on. Oh, I just had a little mini sneezing fit there. Oh, and I didn't realize that I had forgotten to put my mug back on the screen here after the Wingview replay, but I forget that sometimes. Okay, so raid is happening. That's a good thing. I am going to go ahead and turn it over to Louis Armstrong to sing us out. And then we will all meet up over in the Sim Caesar channel. If you can't stick around for his stream, at least stick around for the raid and flood his chat with some raid emotes or show him some love with whatever emotes are your favorites. He's having audio issues again. Don't freak out. Okay. Yes, no, Sim Caesar audio issues ceased freaking me out at least a year ago, probably a lot longer than that. All right. So to do that, I got to come up over here. So thank you again for being here tonight. My regular streaming schedule is Tuesdays and Thursdays in the afternoon here in the US East, 3 p.m. US Eastern, where I am, 2000 Zulu. This was a bonus stream for the FNO, and I sure had a lot of fun, and I hope you did. I may or even probably will do the FNO next Friday and see how that's going. But be that as it may, coming right up here is Louis Armstrong. So thanks. Hope to see you again soon and see you over in Sim's channel. Thanks. Bye.